a shock, if it can like kind of know, if you give it like a warning bell, the shock's coming, it produces way less cortisol. It gets like way less spazzed out. But if you give the mouse no warning to the shock, or there's a shock coming, it like completely freaks. So that's what I started doing. If I have a subject that's going to be, I think, potentially explosive with my wife, I give her the light. I say, look, here comes something. Bro, it fucking works, man. It's based on deep genetics, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, he was saying like our
goes back to the Dwight Howard thing. It's like if you know he's coming, it's a lot better than like if he breaks in.
Welcome to the motherfucking
Welcome
show.
to the inner circle.
True.
These are our closest friends.
Back to the fucking fold. How you doing?
I'm sleepy.
Are you sleepy?
I'm a little sleepy, Matt.
Dude, I had
because I was clanging bang in the Iron Paradise earlier.
Yeah, that fucking you leave euphoric and then you get very sleepy.
Yeah.
I did the Peloton and then I just laid down and took a nice hour and a half nap. I got woken up to be alerted that there were people in my house trying to hang like a TV. We got a TV finally in the one room.
Nice.
So there's people downstairs and it was like, I need you to tell them where to put it. And it's like, on the fucking wall. But it was nice. So I had to wake up anyway. But I came down like, I hate doing it, dude. I come down groggy,
grumpy,
in front of dudes work. I was like pretty.
Waking up in front of dudes working sucks.
Came downstairs, total bedhead, and I was just like, I have like fucking Lord of the Rings hair right now. My hair gets long. I look just like fucking Frodo, dude.
Mine curls.
It just curls to the side. I come down, Lord of the Rings. I look like an elf. I come down and was like, hey guys, thanks.
Place the TV there.
Yeah,
I'm going back to my chamber.
The TV's cool because it's made to look like a picture. So it looks like you're hanging a picture the whole time.
Does it have a frame?
Yeah.
Like a picture frame, like a gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it turns into a TV.
I've seen those. It's pretty neat.
tight.
Yeah.
I was actually pretty happy.
And it looks like a picture when you're not using it.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Put a beautiful Monet on there.
You go, we don't even have a TV. That's just a painting. We sit on these couches and stare at a painting.
Exactly.
We're a very deep thinking family.
Very cultured family.
Yeah.
I want to set my whole family up on the fucking deep cultured thinking, dude. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Raise philosophers.
That sounds terrible.
Women philosophers.
Lady philosophers. Aren't they all? Don't they all think they're fucking philosophers, you know?
But yeah, dude, I was fucked up last week. Chloe fractured her foot.
Your daughter broke her foot?
Fractured her fucking foot, yeah.
How? Just walking?
Down the steps. No. Well, she didn't fall down the steps, but Brittany was walking with her. And I was walking that morning being like, damn, these steps are slippery as hell. She fucking fell, covered her head, thank God. And then the foot caught the business.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's fine though. She has like a little boot. But yeah, dude, it was.
She's a little boot?
She's a little boot.
Kind of adorable.
It's so adorable, dude. She just walks around, just plops
she
around in
probably
this little
likes
boot. Dude, it was like the minute, I was telling her, I was like, dude, thank God. Like that's.
I mean, that's how kids, she could have.
You could have got fucked up.
That would have been like that would have ended Brittany's life too.
Exactly.
That would have, if she hurt the kid for real, yeah.
Especially moms can't handle, like if I'm with the kids and they get hurt, I'm just kind of like, yeah, dude, toughen them up. They'll be all right. But like, yeah, it fucks ladies. Get, like if you like
they failed.
Yes. And it hits them to their core. For me, I go like, yeah, these fucking goddamn kids. You feel bad in the moment. You're like, if like literally your body, your cells go like, and then fly back into your body and you're like, fuck. I get so angry.
Yeah.
Especially if she temper tantrums, she lays on the ground and she goes, pop, and just smacks her head.
Oh shit.
So then if it, like, I'll like no, lay her down. Like, all right, lay her down easily and she'll pop her head back and go whack. And I'm like, fuck, stop doing that.
Yeah.
I get so mad. But yeah, dude, so that was fucking last Monday.
That's a shitty day. It's a bad case of the Mondays.
Sitting at the coffee shop, dude, I'm working on my little thing and all of a sudden I get the call and I'm like, that's not real. She's like, yeah, meet me at the emergency room. Fuck.
You guys get a lot of hospital and doctor visits.
Yeah.
You guys head over there.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, well,
she was very much like fever, emergency. That was like a big thing. Yeah. Just go to the emergency room. And I was like, so I put a kibosh on that, but I was wrong before. One time she's like, we got to go to the emergency room. And I'm like,
yeah, right.
Fine. And then she took the thermometer.
Like, I'm having a kid.
She was 103. The kid was 103. And I was like, yeah, all right. Well, I'm glad you checked. I had been like, just go to bed. She's fine.
Dude, do you remember that as a kid getting like viciously ill?
Yeah.
I had like an earache one time that was just fucking the most painful thing I've ever had.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like a bad ear infection.
I poured rubbing alcohol into my ear when I was a kid because I thought they use hydrogen peroxide for swimmer's ear.
Yeah.
And I was like, I always got them mixed up when I was little. So I took rubbing alcohol and poured it into an ear infection and I just fucking cried. It was like the worst. It was one of the worst pains I felt in my life.
Well, that's crazy. You did that.
I thought that's because I remember I would like smell the stuff my mom would use for swimmer's ear. And I was like, it was like the same bottle, hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol. And I was like,
you guys had a fucking pool. Yeah. You probably always had that
all the time, dude. I had it constantly.
Yeah.
And like, dude, but when the fucking water comes out of your ear, man, oh my God.
That's a good feeling.
It's so fucking nice. But yeah, dude, they get fucked up. They get fucked up constantly. I remember being little and one of my earliest memories, I had chicken pox and I was maybe 5 and I was laying there and I remember my mom, my aunt, and then her dad, my pop-up on her side came into the room and I had been awake and I faked sleep, but I laid like this. And they went, "Oh, he looks like such an angel. Look at him. He looks like a little angel." And I was like awake, pretending
I
to
am
sleep.
an angel.
Dude, I was tee hee hee the whole time. I was like tee hee hee hee. I used to do that a lot when I was little. I'd fake sleep and I would just like listen to people around me. It's kind of I still do it, dude.
Yeah.
I still do it in my house.
There's a picture of me doing it. I fell asleep doing it. I remember doing it
Fake sleep
with a book. I had my face on a book.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You said
and
it.
I was like, "This is. They're gonna think I'm so smart."
Cuteness overload.
Total cuteness overload. And then I actually fell asleep. It's probably like 3 years old. Look at our little pug.
But yeah, last week that was shitty.
It's
Felt
terrible.
bad. Yeah, dude, and dude, this sounds really bad, but like it did. I've told her a million times, like, bro, chill on the steps. It took everything in me. I was so proud of myself in the hospital afterwards. Not once did I go, "I told you to be fucking." I just ate it, dude.
That would have been the first thing I screamed on the phone at the coffee shop.
Dude, it took.
Told you the steps were slippery.
It took everything in me, dude. But yeah, I'm happy they're fine. That was like, yeah. Especially I'm telling you, with women, they like if they think they fucked up and hurt a kid, it's like it's literally like a lightning bolt through the core of their body. And if you're like wrong, they're like, you have to just be like, bro, you're fine.
Attack.
They're all worried about being like terrible parents.
Good.
Which is good. Oh yeah, not all.
Great thing.
Obviously, some aren't. I saw a lady one time pushing her kid and dropped her phone and just threw the stroller forward in the intersection of a street. It was Broad and Market.
Jesus Christ.
Just went, like this, and just grabbed her phone, and people were like, a bus driver was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh man.
Just screamed at her, and she had to like come to, and it was a whole city block, like arguably the busiest city block in Philadelphia, of people looking at her being like, "Jesus Christ, lady."
Oh,
she had to like grab her phone and just push the kid and walk away, and it was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, she dropped her phone, dude.
That is a big deal.
Dude, that's a big battle now of you're choosing phone or kid all day long. You're going like, yeah, let me just check this. And like, I'll be like looking at my phone and my kid will be in the bathtub just like staring at me. And I'm like, fuck, I'm so sorry. Because you get lost in a phone hole and they're like trying to show you stuff.
You're watching hot kids from Florida State dance. And what the fuck are these losers doing? Oh shit, my kids.
Dude, it's constant.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, Jesus Christ. My thing I'm trying to break is first thing in the morning, phone consumption. I'm trying to be like, no, and just do anything else. Even if I just lay there and just be like, damn, dude, fuck yeah. I try to do that every morning. I lay there and go, fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Before I look at the phone, I lay there, I fucking grab Brittany's ass, I squeeze it and go, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Just get pumped. I get as pumped as possible every morning. Because if I fall into the phone trap, I've lost the day. I'll look at it. If I don't look at it as soon as I wake up and squeeze that ass and go, fuck yeah. I look at my big beams above me and go, yeah, hell yeah. And then I just go, let's go. Although if I bust out the phone, it's email, and then I've lost. I've lost. I'm a porn addict. Even if I don't look at porn.
What?
I'm saying even if I don't look at porn, it's porn. If I look,
you ended that?
all roads lead to it, dude. You
That
go,
is funny to end most a serious sentence with, I'm a porn addict. Just give a valedictorian speech. The last 4 years, I'm a porn addict. I'm viciously addicted to porn. I hurt myself. That's how much I masturbate.
dude. I was watching old Norm clips. Did you see the one where he talks to the radio station?
Yeah.
And he talks about how he doesn't have sex. Dude, that fucking killed me.
That wasn't Miller, right? Was that Larry Miller? Why am I forgetting his first name?
Dennis? It wasn't Dennis.
Dennis
No, I
Miller.
don't think so.
You used to call Dennis Miller a lot.
No, it
Was
was
there a radio show where he's in studio?
it was him in studio, and it was like I was for Cobb's, so it must have been San Francisco. And the lady was like, "Yeah, you're sad." What does she call it? It's like a word for I can't think of it. It was like a word for poor. It was like you're sad, whatever, poor existence. It was like a different. It like implied that it was a squalor. He's like you're living in squalor or your squalid existence, and he was like, I'd say it was more aesthetic, but yeah, sure. He was just hammering her on every point. It's so funny. He's like, I'm just facing death all day long. He's like, I just stared life right square in the eye. He's like, I don't have any stuff, and I don't care about sex. He's like, having sex is filthy. It's shameful.
Yeah.
She's like, it's not shameful. And he was like, when you take a shit, what do? You go by yourself because it's shameful. She's like, shitting's not. It's like a bodily function. He's like, you don't shit in public. You're ashamed of it. So you hide by yourself.
Yeah.
It's like I do the same thing with sex.
He talks about that in a special too.
I just masturbate.
Closing the blinds to masturbate. Like you close the blinds out of shame. That's what blinds are for. Yeah.
Dude, it was the best. It's just like 20 minutes and he's just be like, no, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
Dude, it's so tight.
He's up there for sure. This is the greatest.
Easily. It was a good one before bedtime.
I was with gay Adam Egget last night.
Yeah, he's
I was walking around. Me and Adam went to the Wheeler Walker.
Oh,
Jr.
yeah,
concert.
yeah.
Wheeler Walker Jr. is one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my life.
Dude.
It was crazy.
Live's got to be sick.
He's
too.
so good.
Yeah.
He's like a great musician. And
That's a pleasant
yeah,
surprise when those guys are like,
he was unbelievable. If he was singing regular country, it would be really, really, it'd still be good.
yeah.
But that's the funny part because it was a live concert, so you could kind of make out, like you'd get lost for a second and be like, damn, this is just a good
song.
I don't even like country, and this is fucking impressive. And then you hear in the middle of it, like, I suck my daddy's dick. And you're like, oh yeah, I forgot it. There's one, The Pussy King. He has a song called The Pussy King. And he literally doesn't even play guitar. He just holds a hand in the air. He's singing like this, and he's like, just singing about how much more pussy he gets than everybody. He's like, oh yeah, I'm the Pussy King. Yeah. Like it's
got to be crazy because I imagine, maybe he's married or whatever, but he's got to, I imagine he was like getting pussy on the road with that act.
He's the Pussy King.
Well, it's got to be funny to just be like just slaying after that fucking, doing that whole thing of like, and I sucked my neighbor's dick. And then it's you're just like fucking some lady after that. Like, no,
it is weird to see a whole room full of people that he is making fun of. The whole thing's a joke about that type of person.
For sure, yeah.
And then the whole room was like dudes in cowboy hats.
Really?
Like, hell yeah. Yeah, they genuinely were like, people were like laughing, obviously, it's funny, but like, people were dancing.
Really?
Yeah, there was a couple slow dancing next to us when he was singing like a song about like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
You broke my heart. Yeah, it was great. Really wonderful stuff.
Yeah, that's fun. It's also fun to sneak out of a show and then go run, hit the concert.
That's just life in Austin, dude. It's the music capital.
True. It's weird,
know?
Weird as hell.
It's so fucking weird.
I haven't seen any music.
You know what's weird is homeless crackheads.
True.
We need to keep Austin weird.
They are the weirdest.
It's nice to feel for real scared for your health anytime you walk down the street.
Dude,
that's what I love about Austin.
I noped an alley. I walked down and I was going to go down an alley.
Fucking chaos.
Dude, I was going to go down an alley. I saw a guy holding like a bottle of wine with his friend, and then he went, and he like started walking towards me. And I was like, nope. And I just walked. And then someone, when I was at Vulcan last night, and Hans Kim was like, dude, you can just take the alley. I was like, I'm not going down the fucking alley. Dude, I'm so safety conscious now. Like, it's ridiculous. When I was in Spokane, there was like a gauntlet of like, there were like definitely homeless dudes. And there was like crust punky dudes who like weren't in my, I was just looking at them like, they didn't look like they were homeless, but they were like
hate crust
chilling.
Punk dudes.
They looked like dudes who were like, I'm chilling with homeless guys who would probably be homeless one day themselves. Yeah, there was like, it's just a weird gauntlet you had to go down to get to the place. Dude, on like the first, I like walked past him the first time, like, yeah, fucking dare you, I'll just fight to the death right fucking now. Then on the way home, it was like dark, it was like purely nighttime, and I was like, I gotta walk past those homeless guys again. I saw a bird scooter, I was like, I'm just fucking riding the scooter.
Damn, you should have scooted right past
I scooted back.
Really?
Dude, now it's like, I take no chances. I used to walk, I'd be like, dude, this neighborhood's not so bad, I don't give a fuck. Now it's like 0 chances, got the bird scooter, then I'd leave a bird scooter outside and just scoot right past. It's like, dude, I'm not.
Where you're getting there. You're getting old.
Yeah,
eventually you're gonna go, I'm not going into the city. What the hell would I go into Philadelphia for? The place is a goddamn cesspool.
Dude, I don't know where it came from out of nowhere. I was like,
we're getting old, dude.
One of those guys could just attack me out of nowhere. And it's like, I'm not doing that. I just, dude, just breezed past him 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, you go, see this? Bums?
Yeah, dude.
See this scooter? I'm having a fun time.
You wish. I have to scan my money from my phone. You guys can't even comprehend what I'm talking about. Shh. I told you I future manned a homeless guy in Philadelphia the one time.
What'd you do to him?
Dude, I got out of my car. He came to ask me for money. I saw him walking up, and I fucking grabbed my phone, Apple paid the pump, and then like talked to someone on my watch, and he was just like, he just went and just walked away and he just sat on a pipe. I was just like, bro. I literally stunned
thought
him.
you were a secret agent, man.
I stunned him with my fucking technology.
Yeah, that's wild.
I took my phone out, went beep, pumped my thing, and I was like, yeah, tell her to blah, 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 blah.
Send.
And he was just like, and just went and sat down.
Yeah, you saw a Jetson.
True. Dude, I was from the future. Dude, I keep forgetting to bring this up.
Okay.
This is the hottest topic on my mind right now.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I'm back into following Wes Watson real big right now.
I've noticed.
Dude.
I like it.
So he did an interview with Jumper or Adam Jumper 22, whatever his name is. Adam Jumper 22. He did an episode with Adam 22. And on that episode, he said, I don't know how they talk. They're talking about like who's jacked, who's ripped, obviously. And he claimed there's no ripped Mexicans. He's like, you don't see, he's like, what do you mean? Adam 22 is like, there's ripped Mexicans. He's like, you don't see them. He's like, there's no ripped Mexicans.
Was this Ryan Garcia count?
Yeah, well, he later took it back, but he was like, on average. He's like, they're not jacked, they're not ripped. He's like, on average. So then he came under a lot of fire. So then he had to address it. He does these ones where he sits with his shirt off and just screams at it. So he's had like a sinus infection. But he refuses to fucking acknowledge sickness. So he'll just be like, and he's all like nasally. But he had to do one where he got like, he had to do a State of the Union where he's just fucking flexing the whole time. He's like, and then these motherfuckers are trying to say that I said there's no rip. Guess what? That's what the fuck I said. You don't see him anywhere. You rarely see him. But then I got flooded. My inbox got flooded with jacked fucking Mexicans, and I said, "Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude." It's
Oh, he got punked on the Jack's Mexican.
he said they sent him to him. He was like, "Good, that's what I want to see." He's like, he goes, "Most fucking white dudes in jail are dope fiend losers." He's like,
Sick.
"They're not jacked either."
You need to be jacked.
You have to be jacked. You owe it to your people. That's his whole thing. It's like you have to get
You
jacked.
like racially owe it to your people.
He said he keeps saying your peoples. I don't know if he means like your family.
All right, yeah, it's definitely your family.
I mean, he does say, well, he is talking about your people in jail, so that is your race.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
You kind of owe it to your race to get jacked, though.
Take it easy, Adolf. That was Adolf.
Not out of hate, just to be like,
Yeah,
get jacked.
we need to, as white people, we need to get jacked to start stunting on the other races.
Yeah, I guess you know what? Yeah, well, you could. It does spin negatively, but it is funny for him. He
We need
does
to,
say,
it is time for us to truly.
well, you're
start
supposed to create you're supposed to create yourself and then give yourself as a gift to your people or just the world. He says the world now. He slips in and out of it. He still, when he talks about burpees, it's the funniest thing. He's like, well, yeah, you do 88 burpees, and they're like, why 88? And he's like, it's just a thing, dude. You just got to do. He's like
It's a
the
letter in the
Asians.
alphabet or something.
But yeah, he came out and dude, it was a 10-minute video of him addressing the controversy around
that's a
jacked
big deal.
Mexicans, and it was so fucking funny of him just having to be like, look, I just don't see a lot of them. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry. And there's a lot of Mexican dudes in the comments being like, Wes is right, dude. We eat too many carbs.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. There are Jack Mexicans, but it's just like, it's a barrel chested, big upper body.
Yeah.
You know, kind of skinny.
He's talking about ripped and
Yeah.
jacked. Something to like give yourself to your people.
Indians.
True.
Mario Lopez is still in great shape.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I feel like
he's you'd
have to get Mario Lopez is what, 6'1"?
I don't think he's that tall, but
Really?
yeah.
Where'd you come up with that?
I thought he was tall.
No.
Why?
I
He
don't know.
might be, but
Maybe I was thinking of Luis Gomez. Maybe I was getting them confused.
No, he's 5'10".
He's 5'10"?
Yeah.
Same height as Mario Lopez. Damn, I thought he was taller. I just always assumed AC Slater was bigger than me my whole life.
oh, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he looked so jacked.
He looks so good in that fucking
I thought he was like 6'2".
that onesie.
Were you talking about when he did the fucking the wrestling
He
singlet?
was wrestling for
He
the
played the
Tigers.
gay diver and hit his head in the pool.
He what?
He did a movie where he was a gay diver and hit his head and he got blood in the pool and everyone was like, ooh. Because they thought he had AIDS. The movie was great.
What was it called?
I forget. It's called Gay Dudes in a Pool. Gay diver. Yeah, he slips and hits his head on the board and he gets like, dude, there's another childhood memory. I watched only that part of the movie and everyone got out of the water and they're like, ew.
Breaking the Surface,
Yeah,
the Greg Louganis story.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably about Greg Louganis.
it was Greg Louganis. Greg Louganis, dude. But yeah, the Wes Watson thing was an utter delight of just watching him have to just be like,
Using names like that as an insult is very funny. Like if you see a gay dude and be like, fucking Greg Louganis over here. You know what I mean? It makes me happy.
yeah, it's the best.
It's like what black dudes hit, like Asian corner store guy. You know, they walk in like, what's up, Jackie Chan?
Yeah, that's,
You know what I mean? Indian guy, like, what's up, Osama bin Laden?
dude, I was just about to say,
naming a,
I witnessed so many hate crimes when I lived in West Philadelphia. Just young black kids being like, what's up, Osama? And they would just visibly shoplift and he'd be like, blah, 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 and he'd just spaz out. Yeah, I saw that scene happen a lot of times.
the one that always got me was the 7-Eleven on Lancaster Ave.
Oh,
Of just black ladies trying to play the lottery, going up against Ethiopian dudes. It was a fucking battle. Every day you'd go in there.
No, the best was the Dunkin' Donuts on 54th and Lancaster. That was the ultimate battle.
Oh, yeah.
Of just a black lady on a Bluetooth coming in and being like, I said I want salmon on my fucking. And they'd just be like, and just, do you speak English? Just nailing this dude. And this dude is probably fucking meditating, going to another realm in his head, dude. Must escape.
I mean, yeah, there is like, yeah, if you
Just
want to get down
full.
to it, there is like a truly systemic problem there.
Oh, big time, dude.
Of like, yeah.
Bro, I remember just being like, I mean, I'll be honest, I'd kind of giggle to myself the whole
Yeah,
time. Like,
you love to see other people being racist.
Yeah, it was
a
pretty-
non-white being racist. You're like, hey,
hey, man, we
Cut
ended
it
slavery.
out.
We ended slavery. We did. I mean, I'm not taking credit for
it's
that.
not done yet, but yes,
True. Fight's not
we
over. We
yeah.
don't get any credit for that. Nobody gives white people credit for ending slavery.
I understand. Yeah,
I mean, yeah. for
trust
sure.
me, I've been talking about it for a while.
It's. You'd think it'd be like, oh,
I
that's
guess
cool.
the argument's like if you stop hitting your wife, and then you're like, I stopped hitting my wife.
Yeah, but the
everybody
world-
was hitting each other's wives.
Each
You
other's
were
hitting
also
each
hitting the wife.
Yeah,
Everybody was hitting each other's wife,
everyone was hitting their wife.
and then you stopped hitting your wife.
Dude, people were hitting their wife in like the. You could joke about hitting your wife in like the 70s on TV. People were like, oh.
Yeah.
Sean Connery was like, I smacked them.
yeah,
And everyone was
You
just
did
like,
sit down with like Barbara Walters.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
In the 70s. And it was like kind of cool to be like, yeah, obviously fucking.
R.I.P. Didn't Sean Connery like die like last year?
think so.
Did he?
Yeah. I
So
feel
many
like that
of the
wasn't as big a
goats.
deal as it should have been.
So many of the goats are dying, dude.
Yeah.
Matthew Perry, goat.
Oh yeah, I'm getting in that hot tub.
Careful.
That is,
Was he on drugs? He must have been on
I
drugs.
think they said his toxicology was clean, but
Well,
I don't know
leaves
about
another
that.
question.
He died in
Another big-
2020.
Connery did.
Yeah.
What?
And he said it to Barbara Walters when telling her when
That was probably
women
like
want to
the
get the last
90s.
word.
When was that interview?
I think that was in the 80s.
80s, bro.
Yeah, holding it down.
Smack them. I smacked them.
Schmack their mouth. Schmack them.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, that wasn't. There was another thing. My brother
It's
was
gotta
telling
be
me.
wild being a lady getting slapped by fucking James Bond screaming at you. He's not so fucking cool and suave anymore. He's fucking
Dude,
shirtless in your kitchen. slapping you.
1987.
Nice.
Whoa. I read a book. Blizz gave me this book. When he came with me to, I think, Spokane. He just gave me this. He's like, I thought you'd like this. He gave me a book to read. I read it on the plane. I read most of it on the plane a little bit when I got there. It was about this guy, Hindu in Trinidad. It was the weirdest fucking book. It was about this guy who was an
Blizz is
Indian
wild.
dude. Blizz is the man. He's like, I thought you'd like this. And the guy was, he just was like this guy who like his dad died super early. So he inherited all of his dad's money in Trinidad as an Indian guy. And just like didn't know what to do with himself. And this one guy who had a store was like, marry my daughter. He's like, nah, dude, I'm not marrying your fucking daughter. And then the guy's like, dude, for real, marry my fucking daughter. So he's like, eventually he's like, fuck it, I gotta marry this guy's daughter and I gotta become like the ultimate masseuse. Like,
You became a masseuse?
well, back in Trinidad back then, I think it was like the 40s. If you had like illnesses, a guy would just like squeeze your body. Like if you had like broken legs and shit or like dislocations, there was guys who would massage you and like snap shit back in place. But apparently there was a lot of guys who were like fake masseuses who would like try to cure. And
Yeah, I don't think you can cure a break with a massage.
No, but
I
exactly.
think it just hurts really bad.
But apparently they were all scared. Like, the way the book was saying, like a lot of the black dudes in Trinidad were scared of doctors because they thought like doctors would kill you. So like they would go to masseuses. So you'd be like an Indian guy and you just like squeeze their biceps and be like, bro, you're
This
good.
is Eastern medicine.
And true. And then there was another one where like, yeah, if you just had like migraines or headaches, it was like almost like faith healing where they kind of like you're good, drink these herbs, you'll be fine. So he was going to do that. And the whole thing that reminded me of is like he married the lady and apparently it was customary back then, like you would beat your wife. Like you had the first beating was like a momentous occasion. So like the lady was
fiction?
like, huh?
Is this book fiction?
It's fiction, but the guy is like an Indian Hindu who was like based on, I know, apparently it is a fiction book, but it was like based on kind of like, you know, the life of there. And it was like, you would just like the first night you'd take your wife, she would call you man. She'd be like, man, what are you doing? You say, woman, don't talk to me like, and you just smack her with your belt. But he was like, there was like a whole ritual to it where like, if you would beat her, it was like something you had to get out of the way. And then you could be like merciful and she'd be like, he's a good guy. And then she goes ritually and tells her father, like, he beat me the man beat me. And the father goes, oh, you better not have. It was bizarre.
Yeah.
But then part of the wedding is for the dowry gift, the father they put a cake in front of you. And the father goes, I'm going to give you, $1,000, eat the cake. And then as a son, you can go, no, I'm not eating the cake. And the father has to give you bigger and bigger gifts. And the dude like spazzed on the father-in-law and was like, made him give him like properties and like houses. And then like if the dude doesn't eat a cake, it's a great shame.
Yeah.
So if you try to give him and he's like, that's not enough money for him, not eating the cake, your whole family's being like, you fucking cheap fuck.
Yeah.
So then the guy had to give him, he like for real gave him like properties. And afterwards he's like, I'm going to fucking kill you now. He like got drunk and threatened to kill him because he embarrassed him. He took all his fucking properties. So then he moves his whole wife to this like weird property from her father and just gives massages. Doesn't work. Then he becomes like a full guru. Then at the very end of the story, he becomes like super rich and he gets into politics and he just turns into like a bureaucrat and like people are like, hey, you're the guy. He's like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me.
It sounds terrible.
It was a sad book.
Sounds like a terrible book.
It was a sad book, but it was funny. Him fucking woman, man.
But it wasn't supposed to be funny.
I was laughing
Sounds
at it.
terrible.
I know.
Sounds like one of the worst stories I've ever heard.
It was cool.
Sounds like nothing happened.
No, his glow up was tight when he was like the whole time he's like, I'm going to write a book, woman, leave me alone. And he would just never write anything. I was like, that's relatable.
No, you wrote.
I did.
Still writing, baby.
Yeah,
What's the next project?
The cartoon, I told you.
No, I know the cartoon. I was talking about writing.
Oh,
Book-wise.
the book's on pause right now, but that's the book about the guy who was a therapist, or who was a guy who was studying to be a therapist who got sucked into doing like inducing like enlightenment states as like a government experiment. And then he kind of falls out of the experiment and leads this weird life where he's trying to help his family in ruin, and pretty tight.
That is tight.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's better than the book you described.
It's
Already better.
you gotta read everything. You take little elements, but yeah, that is.
No, I know.
I'll say my elevator pitch was better than a guy He was just a Hindu who eventually, I don't even know, the whole point of the book was like capitalism's bad. But actually, I was rooting for the guy the whole time who was like, there was a kid who, in the story, there was a kid who was worried, and this is bad to stop me, but he was worried that the clouds were going to come get him. So he had to he got this boy in a room with his parents, and he was like, I see the cloud, it's coming to get me now. And the kid was like, ah. He's like, if you just, if you're like a good boy, the cloud will go away. And that was like his big thing. And everyone's like, dude, you're a fucking healer. So, and apparently the guy, I didn't know this, the guy was writing it to like make fun of the guy. I was reading it like, that was a good move. Totally rooting for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it's just stupid. The book is bad. You finish it and you go, that was
a giant waste of my time.
What the fuck? No, it was fun. Reading about the guy beating his wife and he'd be like, man.
How much of the book was that?
It was like
2 fucking pages?
It was like 2 pages. But then he would also, the father kept threatening with a cutlass.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Like,
because the wife left him at one point, and he was like, "Fuck her, let her leave." And he finished his book, which was questions and answers about Hinduism, and it doesn't sell at all. Because back then you had to print books yourself, and he had her uncle was like, "My uncle is the best salesman; he will sell it." And the guy would like go in the marketplace and be like, "Hindu 101." They'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here!" So he'd come back and be like, "I didn't sell any of your book, dude. You suck." But either way, it was a cool story.
What was it called? Do you remember?
I don't remember actually. I'd have to think about it. That's a good. The title is pretty good, but yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah,
I'll have to think about that. Sorry, I just went to a fugue state to explain.
Yeah.
The whole thing was people used to beat their wives.
Yes,
I literally left my body explaining that story. I was like, oh shit, I forgot we're doing a fucking podcast.
Just stared at that black canvas.
So what else is going on? What's the overarching mission
with me and my life?
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to sell tires that show,
swag,
and then put out comedy specials. And then that's it.
Do you have a vision of like the gladiator pasture for you? You're just going to grind till you die?
There's no pasture yet.
No, you're not thinking pasture.
Hopefully the pasture is me not having a desire to grind.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
What could possibly bring that about?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
To kill the grind.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to blow out the candle.
I'd love to.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be the best thing ever.
I think that's the whole point. You're supposed to save enough money where you don't have to work anymore. But then you'd have to like sail. You need a passion project.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but right now I can't take time off.
No.
It bothers me.
Yeah.
So
just a little bit.
Just get there sometime.
Dude, you need to go on a sleep vacation. I'm telling you.
That'd be cool.
Dude, you lay there in like Sweden. They put you in like a fucking little black box and you can just sleep for like 47 hours.
I can pull that off. I can pull that off. I took a nap yesterday before the show and I was totally unconscious. I woke up just actually that's when I saw the dark red eyes and tiny penis. It was before I went to the show.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So you woke from a nap red-eyed?
Dark red. Like, I mean, I was fully out. I was like, I could probably squeeze a nap in here before the show.
You slept for what, like an hour?
Yeah, I was a little less, but I was fully out.
Dude, I've been sleeping on the microdoses now, and my body's gotten so used to them, I can just pass out. Yeah. Dude, I'm 2 for 2 now on this, where today I did it as well. And I had like, maybe it's just a weird thing, but like, dude, whenever I've done that, I hit a point where I get lost in my head and I'm like, when you're like, you're not really with it, but you're thinking, which is tight.
Yeah.
But then when I'm sleeping on the microdose, what has happened to me is I start remembering where I'm like, oh, I'm like trying to sleep right now. And I'm still I'm in like a weird purgatory state where I'm like not aware of my body that much. And I'm like,
totally. And then you come out of it a little.
Yeah. Yep.
And you actually wake up and then you start thinking again and then you're just dreaming.
Gone, dude.
Your thoughts turn into dreams like.
Dude, I woke up this morning.
Wild.
I woke up this afternoon biting my tongue. I was going,
I don't do that, but
fuck it. I was going, what the fuck? Oh my God, I'm trying to sleep. And it was just, and it is that. It's like, I'm like in this weird thing where I'm like, holy.
How many hours of sleep do you get a night?
Not a
You're
lot.
fucked, right?
Not a lot.
Yeah, those kids.
Last night I got like, not terrible. I got like 5 last night. But that's like whenever I do stand up at night, I'm waking up that morning as if I had like,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what
I feel like I've smoked crack on.
What is Rogan talking about with these workouts making you feel good the rest of I mean, you feel good for I'm just tired.
Yeah.
That second show, I was like, I'm fucking dead.
I think you need a fap nap. If you rolled that into a fap nap and woke up, dude, now you're talking.
I'll tell you what, yesterday was a fap nap. I didn't feel like I needed to include it, but yes, yesterday was a fap nap.
You need a fap
guy
nap.
and his stepsister were playing Truth or Dare. I cracked out the lotion. I pleased myself with
you
lotion.
woke up with a lotion dick.
Mm-hmm.
A red eyes and a lotion dick.
I cleaned thoroughly before the nap, but there's still you can never get the lotion off.
No,
there's nothing you can do to fully remove it from the wrinkles of your sack.
True.
It requires a shower. I thought I did a good job of cleaning, and then in the shower I was like, oh my God, it's covered.
You see like an oil slick beneath you, and there was a rainbow water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that was
yeah. I'm trying right now to totally fucking soothe my central nervous system. I'm trying to get it to just baseline. To where like my test is how long could I sit in a chair for without just freaking the fuck out? Just nothing. Just like sit in a chair and just be comfy and just go, I'm cool. So I instantly fill my head with, they'll be like, blah, 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 blah. If you sit in a chair and you're just fucking, how long can I sit in a chair and just dig being in a room and being like, nice, this is chill. I'm freaking out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 seconds of sitting down before I freak out.
Sitting in a chair in an empty room is, why would that even be a goal?
So that way, if you can just be cool with just like doing nothing, if you can be at peace, it's like being at ultimate peace.
Are you allowed to close your eyes in the chair? Or do you have to look around?
No, you can close your eyes.
Yeah, I do that all the fucking time.
Don't sleep.
I do that all the time.
Just lay there like this.
Oh, yeah.
Or my whole point is you're just being stoked on your bare bones existence. You're going like, fuck yeah. You're just sitting there. That's what I try to do every morning. I lay there and just go, fuck yeah, dude. And not just like make it up in my head. I'm like, yeah, dude, hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
To where like, and especially when I get done doing shows and I go in the hotel, I try to just sit there alone and by myself and just go, fuck yeah.
Well, this is crazy shit.
Yeah, but it's like, why do you need all this stuff? You don't need any stuff. You can just sit there and just be stoked on your existence and go, fuck yeah, I'm alive. This is awesome.
Yeah, but why not enjoy being alive?
True, but I enjoy being alive. But what I do is I sit there in a blank panic.
Toss on some music.
Pull out my phone and go.
Yeah.
You can toss on music. I'll pull my phone out and start compulsively going. Okay.
Yeah.
I might as well read about the news. Well, how about a YouTube video? And it's not like enjoyable. It's like a compulsion of like, I need to start preparing and researching stuff so I know what to talk about. I just watch the news and listen to YouTube videos and they're like, the Middle East is fucked up. And I'm like, okay, it's good. I'm on top.
Whose fault is it? I don't know. Depends who I'm listening to.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I honestly, at this point, I'd say it's both their faults.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm gonna come out with a hot take and say it's both their faults.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think there's people are being bad.
I think it might even be a little bit of America's fault when you read it. You know,
I think so. I think England was in there meddling around. I think they turned their back on Christ and now they're paying for it.
Are you talking about the Church of England?
Well, them as well, but I'm saying the entire ordeal right now in the Middle East. I think the Catholics just need to come in and clean it up.
Yeah, I've been reading about the Church of England. They've been sprinkled into my readings, bro.
They're punks, dude.
Total fucking punks, dude.
England's fucking punks, dude.
They try to start up their own thing. It was like
just because the king wanted a fucking divorce.
Didn't King Henry's one of his daughters got like fucking burned to the stake or something fucked up happened to one of his daughters?
Probably.
One of his daughters actually reintroduced Christianity. She was like, "Yeah, my dad fucked the Church of England bullshit," and then another one was like, "Fuck that," and was doing like they had like inquisitionary battles about it.
You mean Catholicism, not Christianity? Yeah,
my bad. Catholicism. One of his daughters was like, "Yo, fuck this Church of England bullshit." It's fucking the whole thing is bullshit in and of itself. It's the church. It's just the Church of England.
Well, yeah,
I don't even get it. Like,
I guess it does make sense that back then Rome had a lot of power. So they were like, why are we listening to fucking Italy?
So they were like the Samsung of fucking church?
Essentially. They're like, why are we fucking with Sony, dude? Let's do our own. Yeah, they were Dreamcast.
Yeah.
They were just like, why do we have to listen to Italy?
It's funny. He set up his whole thing. He was like, yeah, dude. You know how the Pope is like super holy and shit? King Henry is like, I am too.
Yeah, and it did have just as much validity.
Yeah, it's true.
Just to be like, I'm actually the one who talks to God and can't be wrong.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, I guess because that's bullshit. The other guy's saying that.
Yeah, and he was just like, yeah, dude, that's also me.
Although, dude, I think papal infallibility started in like 1850? I don't think that was
really.
Or it ended then. No, I think it was 1850.
Well, that's supposed to be like, but you're also supposed to have, they don't use spiritual receipts. If you're the Pope, you got to be like, oh yeah, dude, like I fucking sat in the dark for 5 fucking days and like no big deal. Like they're like, oh shit, you got spiritual receipts. Yeah. If you're the king, if you're King Henry, it's like,
what are your receipts, dude? You're a womanizer?
What's the facts? Yeah, hit me with some facts.
Started in 1870.
1870.
Oh, the infallibility.
Yeah, that wasn't even
so
thing,
tight, dude. So tight.
1870, just be like, Dibs, I'm never wrong.
I'm not wrong ever.
I can't be wrong. God told me what to say.
Yeah, but apparently, again, the new Pope's going, what's my fucking... There's a whole story of a Chinese wise man, apparently, who did that, where a guy was like, intercede with the gods for me. And he goes, it's none of my business, bro. You're supposed to be the wisest spiritual man in the land. He goes, between you and God, that's none of my business. That's between you and him, bro. And they're like, damn, he's so fucking wise.
You're so wise.
He just was sitting there like hammering planks. And he was like, I just hammer planks, bro. I don't even think about this shit. That's how wise I am. That's all those guys do eventually.
Yeah.
Those dudes, you pay those masters, like you like sit with them for 30 years. And eventually like, yeah, I just don't think about this shit at all. And you're like, oh shit, yeah, good call.
Yeah.
So I just fucking hammer planks into the board and try to be nice to people. You want some soup? You're like, oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I'd love some soup.
I'd like some soup. Pretty tight.
I could get some soup.
Or you just fucking build a giant fortress and you say, I'm right about everything.
Yeah, that's another way to do it. Yeah. Either way, we're going to the same place.
True.
You know?
Hell.
Everyone's going.
That would be
HE
tight.
double
If
hockey
everyone
sticks.
went to HE. That was all there was HE double hockey sticks. I'm like, what about God? And they're like, no, dude, it's just the devil.
Yeah,
I think that's
like
Gnosticism.
3 people get to go to
Gnosticism
heaven.
gets into that.
Really?
It's like we're ruled by like a fucking malevolent creator who's just totally fallen.
I can see how
and
some
we're
people are like, yeah,
fallen.
definitely.
Yeah, dude.
We're in hell. This is hell.
Yeah. They're like, we're totally fallen, and the only way out of it is knowledge. You can get fucking gnosis, which is knowledge. Escape from our dude. Having a malevolent creator is kind of sick, dude. It must have been a tight way to get pussy back then, where you're just like, you know, God's actually mean as hell.
Yeah, it's goths.
Fallen. Yeah, true.
They still get pussy that way. They're like, dude, I'm so dark.
Yeah. I've been getting into the Gospel of Thomas lately.
What's he up to?
That was like
What's
the
he
fallen. That was like the fallen. Like those secret fucking Gospels. That were like, do you know Jesus had a girlfriend?
Yeah,
So I only read the
Da
introduction.
Vinci Code stuff.
I'll be honest. I just read the introduction, but
believe it.
like it's pretty tight.
I believe it.
I like I just like the idea of stuff. I'm like, damn, that's fucking.
There's one that
rules.
was apparently the Book of Judas.
Yep.
That's pretty sick.
Well, you talking about Judas, brother of Jesus? Because
I
there's
didn't
Thomas and there's Thomas Judas, which I know.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the brother. I was just saying how Judas was like the most important.
He wrote, "Yeah, I did it."
No, I mean it was like he was the one who really died for everybody's sins. Also,
Damn.
God made him.
Yeah.
This needed to be somebody needed to betray him.
True.
Judas fell on that fucking sword,
He did,
and then also he was pretty fucking sorry about it.
dude. He
I
was.
always liked Judas.
Peter denied him. Peter didn't hang himself, although he did.
He
go,
did get crucified.
fucked
yeah.
up. He got
He
hit on a
crucified
Roman
upside
cross.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
They fucked his ass up.
on an X, right?
Those dudes were that gassed up. Those early. That's like I've been reading about those guys too. The early dudes after Jesus died, it was just a bunch of dudes like
Getting rocked,
just getting
dude.
the asses kicked.
Romans feeding
Romans,
the fucking lions. And
Jews were beating them up. The Jews would fucking come.
shit. Jews are still fucking holding it down like that.
Oh, those guys.
Hated Jesus.
Saul got his ass kicked. He was
Yeah.
the Jews would catch up to him like, bro, we told you about talking about this fool. Stop talking about this motherfucking fool.
Saul.
They would fucking stomp him. They would beat Paul up. He would get his
No,
ass kicked.
Saul was the
Saul
guy
was
beating
Paul.
up people.
Yeah, Saul was the guy
Saul
beating
was
him up.
dishing out the beatings, and then he
Yep.
became Paul and was like, "My bad for beating all you
Yep,
guys."
it was Puffy then Diddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then he would just be doing his thing in like Antioch, and the Jews are all up and be like, shut the fuck. Because he would stand outside of synagogues and be like, Jesus.
yeah.
And they'd be like, in the middle of their service and be like, bro, we done told you, stop talking about this.
I can see how that would get annoying if you're at synagogue and some dude's out front like, "Dude, remember what you guys did to Jesus?" I'd come out, I'd fucking throw some shit.
I don't think
fucking beat it, dude. I'm trying to get through my day.
True. He's like, bro, we
Shut
got
up.
all these fucking goats. They're getting sacrificed. We're selling the meat out the side of the temple. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, please.
Although, dude, I like been geeking on this lately. Jesus reversed the thrust of like nature itself. Like it was like, fuck that guy, beat that guy's
Yeah.
ass, fuck that. And he was like,
Nah.
you're actually supposed to be nice. And there literally people just like,
yeah,
just engulfed them like, fuck that. And that literally spread through. I think about that all the time.
yeah. It's awesome.
Dude, I cry when I listen to Oh Holy Night. When they talk
I don't
about
think that has anything to do with the.
Oh, it does, dude. When you listen to lyrics, dude, you listen to Oh Holy Night, it talks about how it's just a dismal, dreary world, dude.
Yeah.
And a light was born, and everyone was just like, holy shit, I never even thought about that. It just makes me really happy to think about
It
that.
should.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's the power of Christ.
I mean, obviously, other dudes did
You're
it too.
fucking nuts.
No, dude, it's fucking real. Dude, there was the thrust of nature, just blind
I understand.
nature.
Yeah, I get
We
it.
crawled out
I
of
get
that,
it.
and we were still like, and then he
Yeah.
was like, bro, do the opposite. And you're like, no,
Yeah,
I don't want to do the opposite. Your whole life is a struggle. You're like, I don't want to do the opposite of that. And it's like, dude, if you were nice, things would be so much cooler. It's like, yeah, but no one's gonna be nice to me. They're just gonna walk all over
it
me.
doesn't matter. You still got to be nice.
I know, dude. It's hard.
Yeah,
Dude, I swear to God, it is the most important thing in the world.
being nice.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
it is. But it's like, yeah, I will. But let me just, I'll be nice. Just hold on a second. Let me do
Yeah.
some other stuff, and then I'll
I'd
be
be mean
nice.
sometimes. That'd be nasty.
But yeah, it's. I think about it. I'm obsessed. I think about that all the time. I'm just, dude, for real, reversing the thrust of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Scary stuff.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's fucking pretty cool to go up against
Yeah.
that. And like, it was like, you had to convince dudes, like, this is also, again, I mean,
There was be nice before Jesus. Too.
there was other guys
Yeah.
for sure that did it, for sure.
Yeah. His caught on pretty good though.
It's caught on big time. And it wasn't like, I don't know. It was if like, I mean, there had to been guys who did it, and there's guys in like the East, but like, even like, obviously Socrates, but Socrates was just truth head. He was just like truth, bro.
It was, yeah.
Facts. He was just facts.
He was going to the Oxford debates.
Dude, for real.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just not going to say I'm wrong. I'm just going to be honest. And they're like, dead. Jesus, like,
Yeah, you
being
got to
nice.
kill that guy.
They
The
accuse
just
him
being
of,
honest guy.
yeah.
It's time to kill him.
Well, they accuse him of corrupting the youth and denying the gods,
Yeah.
or corrupting the youth based on what he preached about gods. And he was like, how can I be an atheist if I'm teaching about gods, you fucking fools? And they're like, drink this hemlock, pussy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they were like, don't drink it. And he goes, no, I'm doing it.
Yeah. He said, "Fuck you guys.
Slug the hemlock. He's
You
like,
don't deserve me."
this is on you, pussy.
Yeah, it's a good way to kill yourself.
Yeah, dude.
Dudes do that for women a lot.
Kill themselves?
Yeah. Catch your
Yeah.
girl cheating, fucking blow your head off in front of her.
Yeah.
It's very Socratic.
It is,
How do you
dude.
say that?
Socratic.
Socratic, that was it.
It is a Socratic method, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking kill myself.
Yeah, well, fine.
If you don't fucking call me back, I'll fucking kill myself.
Yeah. That's just in the honor of Socrates.
Do you think, I shouldn't even ask the question.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Do you think girls love when dudes kill themselves for them?
Matt, not only do I think, I am certain.
Oh, they get to walk around the rest of their life. Like, it was really weird. He like fucking killed himself over me. I'm like, I feel really bad about it.
Yeah,
But like,
it's a
geez.
feather in the cap of a
'Cause
babe.
They like dudes fighting over them.
Yeah.
But like,
The
that's
ultimate
kind of,
sacrifice.
that's awesome. But a dude just fucking, just fully being like, if I can't have you, I won't live. It's got to be, also, don't do that.
Yeah, it's such a fucking short-sighted, dumb way to go.
Oh my God.
Over
dude.
a babe.
Yeah.
Blow your head off over a babe. That's a tough one.
A babe, bro?
It depends how you kill yourself, because Titanic was romantic and
Yeah.
killing himself for her.
Yeah, if you sacrifice for the babe,
That's different.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
the
different. That gets that
sacrifice.
thing.
Yeah.
Wedded, bro.
Dude, speaking of Titanic, did I tell you this? I looked it up. A dude, ever since we got in the cold plunge, that's all I've been
True.
thinking about. This dude, that was at 45 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
A dude in the Titanic survived for 2 hours at 28 degrees. It was 28 degrees.
That's fucking
I
nuts.
just floated for 2 fucking hours.
Dude, there was a lady who flipped her kayak
sucks.
for like 37 minutes and her head was underwater and she just was fine. She wasn't breathing for 30 minutes and she had
That's
like an
impossible.
out of body experience. Dude, it was on a Netflix documentary.
I know, but like, how did she do it?
It's a
There must have
medical
been an air
mystery.
pocket.
It's a medical mystery.
Yeah.
Dude, you get into the near death experience shit, it's wild.
Yeah, but you can't, your brain shuts off.
That's what you would think.
She had an air pocket or somebody's fibbing.
Maybe so. Or she just hit her head really hard, who knows? And like, but they
Yeah,
said
but you still
they
need to
found her.
breathe if
Like
you
they
hit
were
your
with
head.
her and she went down like this weird channel and they eventually found her and she was upside down. They're like, bro, maybe they tell by the wrinkles in your fingers. I don't know.
Yeah.
she's pruny as hell.
Yeah.
It was just a
She must have got a
6-year-old.
pocket in the kayak, maybe.
Something, dude. I don't know. But she did have a near death experience. She's like, I was out of my
Sure.
body, all this, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, the dude is surviving for fucking, how long was it? 2 hours?
2 hours.
God,
28 degrees. It's
Damn.
below freezing water.
28 degrees?
It sucks cock.
How the fuck? Like,
It's salt water. So it can stay. It can be below.
no. I know. I'm saying,
Yeah.
how did he live?
Oh, I have no idea. He's a beast. I
I've been
think they
thinking
said he
about-
was drunk.
True.
Was he fat?
He probably was fat. I think he was a baker on the ship.
Oh, that's awesome.
Beast.
Total fucking animal.
Fat guy made it.
I've been also thinking about captains going down with the ship a lot.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's kind of tight.
Yeah.
Dude, do they still hold it down like that?
I don't know.
That's shameful if they don't still go down with the ship.
Yeah, you should.
It's really funny too. Like,
Indianapolis, bro, killed himself.
did he?
Captain.
It has been making me laugh about how like dudes will just die unnecessarily. Just be like, I have to. It's a rule.
That's the code.
I have to go down with
Yeah.
the ship. It's like, dude, no, you
I have
don't.
no honor. I'd be like, I'm the first one off this. Second that thing.
Dudes
hit the
get weird
iceberg.
on the ocean though. It becomes like this whole weird thing where it's like I have
Yeah.
to. This thing was built shittily, and now I have to just sink with it. It's
Yeah, I
like,
killed everybody.
yeah.
The Indianapolis guy killed himself years later.
Oh, what?
Didn't go down with the ship, and then he shot himself in his front yard.
Whoa!
He laid down and blew his head off in his front yard in Connecticut, I think.
Fuck.
Pretty
Was
sick.
it fall? That'd be nice if it was fall.
It would be nice if it was fall.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah, a little autumn leaves.
Bed of crunchy leaves.
Yeah, that's enough.
Can't stop thinking about the ship.
Can't
What
stop.
happened with the Indianapolis?
That was the one with all the sharks.
Oh
They
God!
didn't get captured or rescued for like 3 days because there was like a clerical error on which port the ship was docked in.
What did he crash into?
Japanese submarine torpedoed it.
Oh shit!
Yeah. They were dropping off
Rude?
the shit. Yeah, it was very fucking rude. And then they even brought the fucking guy for the hearings.
Japanese
It was
guy.
after the wars because they court-martialed him. He was the only captain who ever lost a ship that got court-martialed. They're like, you should have been zigzagging.
Oh, they didn't get the Japanese fella, and they say, "Hey,
And they
what-
brought him in, and they brought in the Japanese submarine guy that was like, there's nothing he could do. I had him.
oh,
It was actually the guy who was trying to help the captain. He
they're
was
giving
like,
him grief."
They were saying the captain should have been zigzagging.
Yeah, he was like, "Nah, bro."
He was told there were no submarines, so he was just sailing straight.
How many guys died?
I think like 900 or 600 out of
Oh
like 11. I
God!
think
And
it
they
was like
brought him in. They're like,
1100.
"You fucked up."
And they're like, it's all your fault. And then the guy was still getting letters
Who
from
the fuck sent him out there?
it was his job to. I mean, he got the Japanese pretty bad. He dropped off the nukes, so it was like a secret mission. Yeah. But those boys got bad. They all got eaten by sharks for 3 days. It's the worst. It's the scariest, worst thing ever.
yeah. I mean, dude.
Think about nights. I mean, it'd be nice to not be getting sunburned at nighttime. But
Yeah, right. You'd want sunburn, dude. The cold ass fucking water. Oh, I'm thinking of the
no,
Titanic.
it was in the Pacific,
Oh yeah, sharks are
hot.
in warm water.
and it was.
You'd want some cold water then. I'm getting my shipwrecks
I
confused.
think they got cold though because they were sunburned.
Oh god.
So at night they'd all be
Oh,
freezing.
fuck.
I mean, it's
You
the
get
worst thing
chills.
that's ever happened.
Yeah, sunburn's the least you're concerned. I mean, it still sucks.
Out of 900, 316 survived.
So yeah, 600.
600 perished, bro.
I think a lot of them died. Was it 900 that went into the water?
900 that went in the water, and 150 they're saying were eaten alive by sharks.
Damn. What happened to the other guys? Just drowned up.
Yeah, it consumed. They would like drink salt water.
Yeah.
They would just they went insane. It was.
Well, you get thirstier. Yeah, you get thirstier.
There's a
and
book
thirstier.
on. Yeah, and you literally it causes you to go insane. It does
Does it
something to your
really?
brain that makes you like hallucinate. Totally, like guys would start talking to people, swim off by themselves.
Jack Sparrow.
Scary stuff, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, Davy Jones' Locker. They all went.
So he drinks the salt water. I know. There's that famous saying. It's like they say fame and fortune's like salt water. The more you drink, the more you want, the thirstier you get.
Mm.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
By Schopenhauer.
Schopenhauer said that.
He slammed. His life is so funny, dude. He tried his best his whole life, and then everyone was like, "Fuck you." And then one day he was like 70. People were like, "Yo, this is a cool book," and then he died. He just
That's
died.
why he was fucking
He
talking
was a
shit on
nasty
fame. He's like, actually, I don't even want it.
I know.
Shut up,
I know.
dork.
That's why I had to put it in full context.
Yeah, that's very funny.
He was the guy who like was
He's
like,
an alt comic, dude.
dude, they fucking let him. He kind of is, and then they let him teach at a university, and he was like, finally, I'm gonna fucking.
Was he the guy? Weren't you telling me about him?
I did. I think I did.
What was he doing? What was he writing about? Like women?
Yeah, he was writing about how like you're just being parroted by this. He called it the will. It's like your body has this total overpowering will to survive and procreate, and how like your nature tricks you into thinking you like women, but they fucking stink. It was, dude. He was nasty about
See, I
women.
don't even. Again, every time I hear one of these philosophies, I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't need to write that down. I just know it. Like I know all of that.
he was saying like there's just like this urge is living through you, and it's just he's like
Yeah,
we're
it's our
all totally
instinct.
helpless, and
Yeah.
the only break you can get from it is like by admiring a beautiful piece of art. He's like, that's the man's salvation is to like look at a cool thing and be like, fuck yeah, basically that's fucking
Yeah.
sick. And then he wrote a whole thing about how the one thing I'll give him though, that was fuck yeah,
Sick.
dude. the one thing I will give him that I thought was actually kind of a keen observation, which again, it's like could be totally wrong. I just thought it was really funny. He said this was how men typically don't quarrel unless they're within the same field. He was like, dudes, if like one guy does like
Yeah,
one guy's a carpenter and another guy's a politician, the politician's not really going to beef with the carpenters. They have
Yeah.
nothing to beef about. He's like, women all fight each other because they're all essentially a part of the same field, which is finding
yeah.
dominant alpha men and fucking linking up to them for resources and like using sexual attractiveness to like entice the most powerful men possible. It's like they're all part of the same job.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like, damn, bro, chill, chill, dude,
Chill, bro. You're getting too
Chill,
close
bro.
to the truth.
chill.
You're being Socrates right now.
That was
Nobody
kind of
wants
funny.
the truth.
He hated ladies. He lived. I think he
Something
lived
with his mom or something.
He lived by himself with like a cat or a cat
Yeah.
and like a dog, and it was him and a cat. And then he went to
What was his origin story? I swear to God, you said something about his mom or threw him down the steps. Or
Oh no, that was fuck. That
was
was
a different guy that hated women that wrote books.
Yeah, that was fucking fuck. What's this guy's name? Not Thoreau. It was Jean Jacques Rousseau.
Beast.
He like his mom threw him down the steps, and then his dad got maybe Schopenhauer's mom did. No, yeah, he saw his dad was dead. That's what it was. That was sorry. They both had terrible fucking origin stories. The one guy's dad got like the mom died, and the dad just got kicked out of the country. He was like, "What the fuck?" He was just an orphan right away because the dad was just like, "I'm not wrong about this," and they're like, "Get the fuck out of Belgium," and or wherever the fuck he was in. He was like, he was just an orphan. But yeah, I think his mom, like his dad drowned himself in the docks. His dad was like a merchant. He went belly up in a business venture and just drowned. And then he like went to his mom, and his mom just kicked him down the steps. I was like, "You're a fucking pussy, dude." And he was like, "I'll show you guys."
Yeah, there's another reason not to kill yourself is like losing money. I don't know.
Oh, dude, no,
I never understood it.
not at all. You can't
Dudes
do it.
jumping off buildings during the stock market crash.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
Ride
dude.
it out, dude.
I would at least experience no money life.
Yeah.
You might like it.
And then you're going to see World War II if you don't do it.
True.
You're going to see some wild shit in the next few
Oh,
years.
the boom is coming.
Yeah.
Dude, I've told you, I've been wiped out like totally financially multiple times. It's like, dude, it's kind of chill.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, all right, well,
I've
fuck.
been hit with $0 several times.
What's up with the bus? Let me check into this. Let me see what's up
It's
with this
kind of a
thing.
nice time.
Dude, the bus is air
you don't even
conditioning.
have to do anything. You
The
can
bus is AC. I used to sit on the bus and be like, whoa, they're cranking the AC.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I was rebuilding my empire brick by brick, dude.
You need to rebuild the empire.
Just riding the bus with my fucking quarter pound of weed, like, I'll be back. Fuck, I should have vacuum sealed this. This really fucking stinks. Dude, I would get onto public transportation and like move my bag and everyone would be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, dude, it was the funniest thing seeing either the L, like the little subway, I would hit my bag a certain way and you dudes would be like, what the fuck? And you see black dudes freak out on the fucking trying to locate the co-op. They'd be like, what the fuck?
There's no way it's that
God
white
damn,
boy.
someone loud as hell. And you just have to sit there just like, it's not me. It's not me.
It's not me.
Yeah, watching black dudes spaz on the loud was it was one of the funniest things in the world.
That is nice.
I'd be like, all right, these jars should
Getting them
work.
fired up.
Dude, it was just, or just like in a fucking gallon-sized bag, the co-op's in a gallon-sized bag.
It's so loud.
Dude, it would stink
It
up.
goes right through a fucking
And when you
glass.
have weed in a bag and you move the bag, it just goes whoosh, and the smell just permeates and everyone just goes, God damn.
Yeah, it is fun to smell weed in public.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially when it fucking reeks. Dude,
Yeah.
it's one thing to have like a quarter ounce of weed in your pocket. I've stanked the bar out with some skunk like that. But when you bring the quap in public, dude, people, it's so much, the smells like, because you're going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is so much weed. It'll come out of your house. If you have enough, it'll come out of your house
Yeah.
and hit like your front steps. And people are going, what the fuck?
Then you got to tell them, I'm rebuilding my empire.
I'm rebuilding my empire. I lost all my fucking money.
Yeah.
Postal police took all my fucking money. Now I have nothing. Now I got to bring the quaps on the bus, dude. Thank God the plug's like kind enough to front me, dude. I bring the quaps on the bus.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, there's something. After like the third time I got like wiped out, like their second, I forget which one it was. I remember just being like,
Yeah, this happens.
yeah, you start like I just would like do physical labor. That's dude, I for real, like I always say it. I want to start doing that like once a month. Just please just let me work with like a carpenter and just hand them wood for like a day. It's very like relaxing mentally.
Yeah.
When you do it every day, it kind of ruins your body and shit. But like that was one of my favorite things when I'd fall from my fucking thing and all of a sudden I'd have to just
Have to
be
get a job.
back to the construction site.
Yeah.
And just those days I'd be like, this feels good, man. Just using my body.
Yeah.
No one's after me, dude. This is great.
That's way better than the life, dude.
Dude, I'm telling
You
you.
were caught up in the game.
I was, bro.
And then you get to work, just have a regular job.
You appreciate it. You're like, this is kind of nice. And then obviously I'd be like, I got to get out.
I could do more. I could make more money. Don't have to fucking work. Yeah.
Yeah. But dude, I'll tell you this, man. This is weird. So I've started to do this to Brittany too. I've been trigger warning her like, yo, this is like weird.
I
Or, like,
appreciate it.
You might this might not be your thing.
I appreciate it.
Brittany, I go, you might spaz. I'm giving her news that might spaz her now. I started going, look, you might spaz right now. Just prepare.
Yeah.
Dude, and I based it off of, I watched that interview. You didn't watch it. I sent you the one with Robert Sapolsky.
No, I did not.
Dude, you would love this guy. He said literally there's no free will. Zero free will at all.
Nice.
It was kind of, dude, and it's like, again, I have questions for him, but it's his whole argument is like, we should treat people, like criminals especially, like broken machines. Because they're like, oh, well, if you don't, he was like, we need to stop moralizing. If someone gets in trouble for something, like obviously we can take them out of society, but like, you don't have to like spit in the street. Like it's like medieval to be like, he's bad. It's like, that's a broken, it's like, if you have cars that like the brakes don't work, you just remove them from the street. You do the same thing with people. It's like, that's just a broken machine. Take them off the street. And but his whole point was like, he has no free will. He was just going to do that.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I don't know. But I don't know where the hell I was going with that. I heard from the lecture, he was saying if you give a mouse like a shock, if it can like kind of know, if you give it like a warning bell, the shock's coming, it produces way less cortisol. It gets like way less spazzed out. But if you give the mouse no warning to the shock, or there's a shock coming, it like completely freaks. So that's what I started doing. If I have a subject that's going to be, I think, potentially explosive with my wife, I give her the light. I say, look, here comes something. Bro, It fucking works, man. It's based on deep genetics, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, he was saying like
It goes back to the Dwight Howard thing. It's like if you know he's coming, it's a lot better than like if he breaks in to a family party and gets you.
Dude, this guy Sapolsky was saying our nervous systems are like archaic. Like, dude, he's like, they're like as old as like shrimp floating in the ocean. And we're taking on this insane, complicated world with a nervous system that's designed to just like be laying in just like a protozoic soup.
Yeah.
He's like, our nervous system's it's like a lizard best case, new case scenario. And then, the primate, like the prefrontal cortex. But he's like, the guts of our nervous system, dude, you know about the PCF, bro.
I know you do.
But dude, he was like, the guts of our nervous system that's controlling his whole point was like a huge portion of what's controlling our behavior is a utterly archaic and prehistoric like connections of nerves and stuff that are responding to just like displeasure and pleasure. And he's like, I've been studying this my whole life. And he's like, it has most people in its total grips. And like, even if you can consciously like interact with it, he was just like, it's completely fucking frying people nonstop.
Yeah.
It was a good interview. He built, and I was like, I'm very disinclined to hear him out on no free will.
Yeah, it's a bummer when you really think about it.
Yeah, especially coming from me, I'm like basically an idealist. The universe is conscious, so I'm like, you're telling me there's no free will. You're these are basically fight words.
The sun's conscious.
I think it's just here's my dude. I've said it a million times, dude. If you're telling me I'm purely material, bag of water, electricity, cells, nothing more, but I produce consciousness. How would the universe not produce consciousness with all of its water, cells, electricity, heat?
Okay, so you mean the
consciousness is the leading fucking materialists. Their theory is that consciousness is emergent from physical phenomena. Physical phenomena is the primary phenomena, then consciousness is a secondary thing that just arises off of physical processes that we have an illusion is like a real thing. It's just like a byproduct that we just kind of like navigate and think about. That's what the emergentists would say. The idealists and the panpsychics would be like, no, dude, consciousness predates, which also sets up the thing of the universe itself, because you can't imagine the ends of the universe.
Yeah.
It is set up more like a dream than anything else. Because if the universe ends, it can't end. It literally can't, because then what's on the other side is more universe. So it is set up more. It does make sense that it's
okay. So you're saying the sun is a component within a thing that could have consciousness.
Larger network, like
not
a
the
synapse.
sun by itself thinking.
To my knowledge, no.
Yeah.
But then they can say there's like no real cutoff between like a dog's not conscious, but it's like not totally unconscious.
Yeah.
So they're saying like it's hard to delineate. Like there's human consciousness, and they're like there's gradients all the way down to an atom of like it's doing something.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily like it'll respond to a stimuli, therefore it's technically conscious. So, but I don't know where. Oh, my large. This is fucked up. I'm telling you, stop me, dude. Frill, just stop.
No,
me.
this is.
So if you think about it, so you get the materialists and they say, okay, it's just you're purely physical creation, whatever, blah 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 blah. You're made of just physical components. But the weird thing is, and it goes back to like being nice and being kind to people. It's literally good for your physical constitution. If you get angry, your physical materials break. Like your DNA over time starts to degrade. So if you're purely a physical thing, you do respond to like religious teachings on a material level. Because which leads you to believe the universe was truly designed with that in mind. Because it's like, how would that come into factor if it was a purely physical material thing of just like balls slinging around a thing? Like, how would they respond to such a thing like kindness? To the point where like literally your DNA will disintegrate over time. It'll just start unraveling and become damaged. Pretty nuts.
How do they know that your DNA will come?
Oh, if you're like in a state of stress and anger, it just like degrades you physically on like a genetic level. Like it fucks your like brain up. Even if your mom
stress,
even if your mom is stressed,
DNA unraveling is.
I swear to God, I think it creates DNA damage. All kinds of things damage your DNA.
Okay.
Like the strength of your DNA, blah blah blah. And they can even like that's what like epigenetics is. Like it can damage your DNA to the point where like your kids have like a changed DNA from a thing you were doing.
So like past trauma,
smoking, shit like that.
Yeah.
They're saying if you're like smoking a lot, you can hand epigenetic changes to your kids. Famine, potato famine had epigenetic implications. That's why I have a gluten allergy. It's fucking bullshit. But yeah, that was my whole spaz out. It's like, damn, dude. So if we're purely material beings that just somehow stumbled upon the great religious teachings of the world, and then those religious teachings line up with how to kind of keep material, what you are, together. Ideally, I'm like that's fucking nuts.
National Institutes of Health.gov says chronic stress and stress hormones may cause significant DNA damage.
Dude, it like just melts you. And then what happens if you're a pregnant wife and you're being stressed, like chronically carrying a child? It like dictates the size of your kid's brain.
Yeah.
Like the kid his brain will only be so big. Statistically, I'm sure there's outliers.
I think to go back to the thing you said about what was it about how did we physically stumble upon the teachings?
Mentally, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's chicken and the egg type. Like you're putting the cart before the horse. Maybe people started telling these stories and realized it made people feel good. And then we're like, oh, I'll just keep telling these stories.
Could be.
It could be a natural just instinct to be like, oh, this feels good.
It could be. It also probably feels good to just fucking eat a person and like fuck them.
I don't think that feels good.
It's probably kind of nice.
Some guys
if you and all your boys.
Some guys like it.
I'm telling you, if we were Vikings, I mean, we're out of this PC context. We're Vikings. Yeah. We got the green light, dude, to just go slap people, cut them up, and take all of the shit. That would also feel pretty fucking good. Yeah. From a nature, like the way nature is designed, that makes more sense. it's very bizarre to be within this context of like being eating things, surviving, and then being like, be chill. It's an alien message from the rest. It's completely alien to the rest of nature. And then you're on a material level, your body's like, yeah, nice. It's just weird. That's all. I'm like, damn, it pumps me up. I think about that. I go, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fuck yeah, we got the message. It's so tight. I can't stop thinking about the good words.
It is. You're thinking about the gospel. You're thinking about the good news.
The good news.
We do have the good news.
It is cool. That DNA damage shit fucks me up though. Like the stress. I do it all the time. I just, for no reason, I sit there and I'm like, it's fucking bullshit.
What was the guy's name for the free will?
Sapolsky. Robert. He was. I think he was like an MIT guy. He taught biology at MIT. He's the fucking man. But he's now, his big kick is he wrote a book basically being like, there's no free will, get over it. And he's like, people don't like
So what if free will, because we experience time linearly, right?
Speak for yourself.
You might be documented.
Damn.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're like a god in the 5th or 6th dimension, you experience time different. So what if we did choose everything, but God just saw us choose everything all at once and we're just living that out now? And now the only true free will we have is how we feel about the choices we already made.
I lost it. I lost the thread. I was like, damn, I chose the fab so many times all at once. As soon as I was being a nucleus, I was like, 50,000 times.
Yeah.
50,000 times. Yeah, I don't know. That's
a good one.
That's a fair theory. But yeah, that just pumps me up. That's just my little happy. It's called a tonic thought. You have to have tonic thoughts. You have stressful thoughts and you need tonic thoughts to go like, I'm just a collection of particles that just fucking vibe with peace. And I go, nice. It's cool.
It is cool.
You need a tonic thought, dude.
I have tonic thoughts.
What's your tonic thought?
I go, this is nice.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. For real, dude, that's it.
It's nice.
It's that simple.
I know.
This is I've for real been learning this like lately.
Really?
Of just yeah, dude. I'm tortured.
This is the most
I'm tortured.
simple
dude.
shit.
I'm so tortured, dude.
Why are you so tortured?
I don't know. I wake up and I have to like every day. I'm like, I have to do something. If I don't do something, I'm like,
I think that's okay though. It's good to do stuff like that.
Yeah, but you have to chill. That was the thing. I couldn't chill. If I sat down to like enjoy a thing or like go somewhere, it's just like internally, I'm just fucking foot tapping, just being like, yeah, but I need to do that. It's fucked up. So I'm just
a lot of people have that.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people are like that.
But then it's what happens is it spins into like, then the years go by and you start going, oh, have you fucking done anything?
Yeah, the years go by.
And then you start going, what the fuck am I fucking? And then you start spazzing out. It's like, it's not good.
Yeah.
But if I just do like one thing every day that I like, that like I'm happy with, like, it goes away. But what happens is I'd have a toxic combination of like not doing anything and then being like, I need to do so much fucking shit.
I mean, I get it. If you're not doing anything, it feels bad to keep not doing shit and not succeeding and just sitting there. Sitting there and not succeeding blows.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
It does.
And it just spurs you to sit there longer.
True.
You go, fuck, everything sucks. I'm not doing anything I want to do. I'm just going to keep sitting here.
Yeah.
And then that feeds into, that happens.
Yeah. Or even you get into the states of just like, there's not even words. You're just bodies on this program where it's just like threat, bad. I used to go into rooms especially like I'd go to like, not even just with stand-up, but stand-up was the most pronounced where I'd go into a green room and I'd be like, this room's wrong. Just in my head, I'll go, this is wrong.
Yeah.
This room's wrong. I shouldn't be in this room. And it was like anywhere I went, anywhere I lived, I'd be like, this place is wrong.
That's a good thing.
True. It was wrong. The places were wrong.
Yeah.
You were absolutely right.
It's a good thing to like.
The apartments I were in were wrong.
They were wrong.
They were wrong. Dude, they were shameful.
If you felt like you weren't doing well or whatever.
No, it actually makes more. No, you know what? That makes perfect sense. I was in apartments with just like
idiots,
large amounts of drugs. Something's off.
Yeah, I'm bad. Everybody that knows me would be disappointed in what I'm doing.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
It's so simple.
It's the most simple.
I was like, dude, it's probably just a past life experience.
No, it's your current life.
I had the quap, dude.
Yeah. There's no.
I've been trying to figure that out for years. I'm like, why did I always think things were wrong around this? They were truly wrong.
Yeah.
I was on the verge of like deeply disappointing my entire family every day.
Everyone you love would be like, fucking.
Well, there you go. There you have it.
It's right there.
It's so obvious.
I don't believe in other dimensions, dude. Fuck other dimensions.
True.
I'm done with the other dimension talk.
Look, I
you brought it in too. No more.
What's other dimension? When did I talk about other dimensions?
You didn't. He brought up.
I didn't talk about other dimensions.
You didn't bring up dimensions.
I'm talking about this plane.
Let's talk about this. We got enough going on in this fucking.
We do. We
got to figure out this plane.
We truly do.
Then we can worry about gods in the 5th dimension.
I don't like multiverse talk either.
I don't like multiverse.
I don't like that shit, bro. Multiverse. It's like that's still just the universe. You can slice it up into 5 parts.
Yeah.
It's the universe.
And why would I waste my time figuring out if time's linear or not? It's like it's linear for me.
Yeah.
Even if I found out it wasn't linear for some other fucking entity,
time's a byproduct.
doesn't make a difference.
It's all spinning around. Because if you go into deep space, you're not having Earth days. You're just. I mean, maybe we would because we're from Earth.
Well, yeah. If you're talking about literally hours, but
yeah. Stuff happening.
It's
planets
still a
exploding.
time. I'm not talking about like
shit. I didn't think about that. Stars exploding and shit. Fuck.
stars explode.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
You're
I
gonna
don't know if
deny
I
it?
believe this fuckers.
Star explosions?
No, I believe the stars supernovaing.
Who's your go-to space guy?
No one.
I like Machu Picchu. Who's that one guy? Machu Picchu.
That's a place.
Michio Kaku.
Michio Kaku. He's my go-to. He's the least flashy space guy.
Oh, the Japanese dude?
Yeah, he might be
the long
the
haired
grass.
Japanese dude.
Yes,
Doesn't he have
that's my
long hair?
go-to space
He's
guy.
a good dude.
I'll let him break it down for me.
I'm with the Greek alien guy.
Oh, Sukalokos?
Sukalokos. He's the best.
True.
He finds one cave drawing that looks like a ship, and he's like, "That's a ship, dude. You can't tell me
He
otherwise."
got paid off that too.
Fuck yeah, that was
Being like-
riveting stuff.
You see that fucking Mayan dude? Ancient aliens are fucking.
What's going on with those pyramids in Antarctica, dude?
I didn't see those. Snow pyramids?
Allegedly, there's something down there they don't want us to know about,
Where?
or it's
They're
freezing and
huge.
no one can go there. It's one of the two, or it gets down to minus 150, and it's hard to build things down there. It's one of those two things.
Yeah, but
Maybe there's a secret civilization there.
again, that is a power move, dude. It's like you just lost all your money gambling. You go to your son and you say, "Never mind what happened to me. Do you know what the fuck's going on in the North
There's
Pole?"
a face in the snow in
They're
Antarctica.
fucking not telling us about it. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, they're not telling us what's going on up there.
Don't go to
or
college.
down
Here's
there.
the thing: you're not going to college. Learn all that fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
Don't worry about what happens to your college.
don't
fund,
even
dude.
worry about it.
I got to pick an enemy. I don't have an enemy for my household. I don't have like a outright out and out enemy. I got to pick one. I got to, man, or else we'll turn on each other.
What's that?
I got to pick an enemy, like a common enemy for my entire household, or else we'll turn on each other.
Pick a neighbor. Start a fight. Do something petty to a neighbor.
Yeah, that's nice.
Get like a tree and have it grow into there.
Oh, that's good. It's a safe one.
Yeah.
Or I'll just accuse them of like looking into our bedroom window one day. Like,
Yeah,
"God,
just
what
knock on the door."
Could you guys not? I see you guys at night, like looking into my window. They're like, "What the hell are you
You're
doing?
watching me bathe.
Stop watching me bathe." Stop watching
Every
me
time I
shower.
take a bath, your fucking pervert kid climbs over and stares at me. Find one with like a 12-year-old son. Accuse him of being a peeping Tom. Now you've got a war.
True.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Or go trick or treating tomorrow. Just fuck the whole neighborhood up.
Let's go. What?
Be like trick or treat. And if they go,
What the
they
fuck do
go,
you mean
"Ha,
you don't
ha,
have
ha."
any candy?
yeah, go
Or
nuts
the
on 'em.
power move would be doing it like the day before, the day after. Maybe we trick or treat the day of. We trick
Yeah.
or treat the day after.
I think the power move is trick or treating in November. And just going, this is, yeah,
Thanksgiving trick or meat would be nice.
give us some meat.
Trick or
People
meat.
will do it.
Trick or meat would be nice. dude.
Almost every single family you run into would be like,
Trick or meat. Trick or meat. And just
yeah, we have some ham in a Ziploc bag.
dude, that would be nice.
You could gather leftovers.
That would be trick or meat, yo, dude. That would
Or go
be
Christmas
nice.
caroling and sing like hardcore rap. Scream the N-word during your Christmas carols.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
Felicia, Satisha.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Now we're talking. Now we're finding enemies.
True.
You provoked it, but now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
This is like a October 7th type thing. You did provoke it, but then maybe they have been dicks in the past.
True. I mean,
Now-
anyone who's
now
not
you've
down
got
with
some
trick or
attention
meat,
on it.
anyone's not down with trick or meat.
Trick or
that'd be
meat's fucking
bullshit.
nice.
Dress up like pilgrims and just fucking take over people's houses.
Yeah. As soon as they give you food, shoot them with a musket. Go, thank you.
That'd be tough.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, we've potted into the night.
We've potted.
It's fucking dark.
You were going wild on that.
Sorry, bro. I've been thinking.
No,
I had to
no.
get that stuff off my chest.
I
It's been
appreciate
eating-
it.
It's been eating at me. Although
appreciate it.
that's been a revelation for me. The fucking dude, I'm telling you, it's eat me alive. I'd be in places. I'm like, this place is wrong. This place is fucked
Yeah,
up.
it's not the place. I mean, it is the place.
You know, it was an internal process.
It's you, yeah.
It was an internal process that needed
It's
to be
you fucking up
transcended and included.
and then going, it's actually this room.
Dude, for real. Dude, it's like the walls aren't really straight in here.
Yeah. It's every ghost hunter. They go, something's wrong here. It's like, yeah, you're a 48-year-old ghost hunter. You're the problem. Oh, man.
Your girlfriend believes you.
Yeah, you tricked a dumb. She's
that's-
also like, I feel it too.
Yeah, true.
It's like, yeah, you're
her
with
fault.
another
She
guy.
has no free will. Maybe girls have no free will, and guys have like a little bit, dude.
I can concede that.
Sapolsky, I was like, no, and I started watching it, and I was like, You bring up decent points.
I've been
maybe
on
less
that,
than maybe it's less than people think.
I've been on that no free will kick for a while.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was pumped. I said
everything we do is instinct. Everything we say, the reason we said it was an instinct.
And there's like he's arguing there's predetermined, almost biological factors that do have to do with stress and all this stuff. That where it's like, yeah, you wouldn't have done this. And then he's like, yeah, there's going to be outliers, but by and large, he's like, if your setup was X, you'll most likely X. Although, dude, how the fuck did I bust out of the Matrix then, dude?
You did?
Fuck did I bust? Yeah, I totally busted out of the Matrix.
How'd you bust out of the Matrix?
Right out of the fucking Matrix.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's fucking like Matrix, dude.
What do you wait? Tell me. How'd you bust out?
You'd have the 9 to 5 job is the Matrix.
Oh.
9 to 5 job is the Matrix.
If that's the Matrix, yes.
Although this could just be a deeper, more hellish pool that we're laying in, or hellish more tank.
No, it's not. It's way better, but I know. It's also part of the. It's part of the. Yeah.
True. I know. I think we're
the
fucking. I think we're the fucking.
Yeah.
In the wet subway tunnels.
We're helping people get through the Matrix.
True.
Someone's in the Matrix right now.
True. Although it's, dude, I'm telling
also,
you.
Also, the
man,
Matrix kind of fucking rules, dude. I liked having a job.
Dude, I'm telling you, the older I get, I'm going, bro, it is not that scary of a thought to be like, all right, bro, monster.com. I'll go sit in an office and talk to people for 8 hours and fuck around and like check deliveries, man. Like for real, it's not that bad. When people are like, there's so much more I could be doing. It's like, not really, dude. Like, you can work on that shit in your free time
You'd
at
be
nighttime.
surprised.
But like,
you get pretty numb to cool things.
I'm telling you, man, I get more and more. I get more and more. I'm telling you, I get more and more just kind of like, yeah, man, it's fucking. And then there's no fucking, you can just be like, yeah, this is what it is. Especially when you're married, you can just be like, okay, yeah, bro, we need fucking $4,500 a month. You want it or I'll get it.
Yeah.
But you got to get this motherfucking money. So.
And then you get to come home from work and enjoy a dinner and a TV, a nice show with your lady.
You earned it, bro.
And you go,
you earn it, bro. To
fucking busting my ass at that fucking
My dad
dealership.
hits the TV so hard, dude.
Yeah.
So I like it when I stayed there, when we visited, we were there and it was
Makes
like
the TV so sweet.
Dude, it was 11:30 p.m. He was up watching like some show about fucking like it wasn't Yellowstone.
Doesn't he watch wild shit?
Yeah,
watch wild
dude,
shit?
it's gunfire, and he's like his hearing's all fucked up. So it's just the loudest gunfire into the night of him just like. You're like, what the fuck, dude? I'm trying to put my kids to sleep in your house.
Horses being slaughtered.
Yeah, go. Yeah, just dude, horses falling over.
You do get to. Yeah,
he keeps my mom up till 11th. She tries to fall asleep, and it's just horses rearing, guns falling. Then he lays down and goes the whole night.
Yeah, he
such a beast. He earned it, dude.
It.
He earned it. He fucking eats ice cream. He has diabetes type 2. So he doesn't want to hear it. Crushes ice cream. Watches people shoot each other for 4 hours and just goes.
Yeah,
and it's like, dude, I'm so proud. I hear that fucking like
snore is terrifying, dude. That snore is wild.
It's a
Phil
fucking.
It echoes through the house. You
it's
can hear
total
it in the
victory,
basement, dude.
It's total victory.
It's crazy.
It's total victory, dude.
My mom just late. She somehow you get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, you just take it. When they wake up, they live for the wake up going, Kev.
Yeah, that shove. I told you the one time my lady was she would spaz when she was sleeping. And I came in bed and I was like, shut up. And I shoved her. She went, ow! I was like, oh fuck! Oh, no. I just jacked her up. My bad. All right. We gotta stop potting, dude. We're stuck in the matrix of potting.
We are stuck in the matrix.
We need to break out.
We're in subtle reality. We gotta come back down in the gross sheath.
Oh. People are like, oh my God. No one was laughing. They were like, are you all right?
Yeah.
That was an insane fall.
Falling is one of the more
I felt like
things.
a fucking drag queen. Like my foot went under me. I was like, and thank God none of my friends saw, because it must have been the funniest thing of all time.
Were the claws all shaken up when you got back?
They were shaking up.
How were the claws?
But I wasn't even considering them. I was bloody. My leg was bloody.
That
I got fucked up.
Oh no.
My front big toe got like purple under the fucking toenail. I wasn't happy. And then
this was a hot
it was
day.
me, Phil. It was in Tallahassee in the first game of the season. It was fucking 100 degrees. And then some Florida State frat boys started making fun of us. That was when I put on a dumb like straw hat, like a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
And I immediately got fucking ridiculed. And then someone said I looked like a Biden voter. Oh. And I was like, whoa. That kid just wobbled me from a balcony. He's a hot frat Florida State boy up on a balcony. It was like, you fucking nice pale skin. That was when O'Connor fired back. He was like, you're white too. I was like, shut up. Just take it, Chris. Don't try to fight back. It makes us look weaker.
Funny. You're whiter than we are.
Yeah, he's like, you're white too. It's like, Chris, don't try to kill them with logic.
That is kind of sick. That's a sick comeback.
He said, you guys look like Biden voters was a knockout.
What do you even say to that?
Nothing. I threw my hat out in the trash can in front of them. I said, "You guys were right about the hat."
That's devastating.
Yeah.
When was this?
Week 1, 2 years ago, college football.
my God,
right
dude.
after. Oh, it was the Florida beach trip.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
guys went to the game
went
to
to the
cap
game.
it off. That makes sense.
Yeah, Phil Gillis was there.
God damn. What did he say when he saw his boy just get fucking?
He didn't hear it. We were walking ahead. Thank God.
Thank God.
If that was in front
Thank
of my father,
God. Yeah, he wouldn't have taken that.
we would have all had it. He would have laughed very hard if he saw me getting called gay by a bunch of frat kids. Like, those guys are right. You need to get out in the sun. The hell. He's such a cocksucker. I told him, I was like, we're going to Ohio State, Notre Dame this year.
Yeah.
He was like, I called him on Father's Day. I was like, what's up, Dad? How are you? Happy Father's Day. He's like, I'm not going to that Ohio State game. I was like, all right.
Why?
Happy Father's Day. I don't know. He just said he doesn't want it. And I was like, yeah, you are. He was like, okay. He just doesn't like doing things.
Makes sense.
He's geezed up. He doesn't like leaving Mechanicsburg.
Yeah. It's got to be nice, though. Just be like, nope.
I watch it on the TV. It's better than going in there with those 80,000 knuckleheads. Everybody's in there drinking, screaming.
I had a nice Father's Day. I went in the pool at my parents' house and just battled my 2 nephews. They thought it was cool to splash. So,
That's
all
not
you gotta
acceptable.
Splash. They hit Maya. Maya got all. I said, dudes, knock off the splashing. They hit me again. I said, all right, it's girls versus boys now. I had Chloe here and Maya in the tube. Maya had like a little life vest on. I was hitting. You know when you go like this with the water?
Oh yeah, you form
Yeah,
a wave.
obviously.
Send them
Yeah.
fucking
create
yeah.
waves.
Ninja star.
feel
No,
like
you
you're a fucking
skim it. It
god.
sends like just
Oh,
bullets
no.
right into
Oh,
their
I've never
eyes.
done
Oh,
that.
dude, I killed these 2 kids.
I've always
hitting
done
them with-
hand out.
Yeah, I like that one, but I
Hand
never
out.
That's
did.
feel like a
volume. That's
god.
volume.
Yeah.
This is a fucking
Is it-
dagger.
Yeah, that's good. I never even thought about
Yes,
doing
right
that.
to your eyes, dude. I was fucking. So then I hit him with. I was like, "Oh, girls are beating the boys. Boys are dude. They were just in ruins."
How old were these boys?
Like 4 or 5.
That's the age where they probably genuinely were like
It
devastated.
was brutal.
Yeah, girls can't beat boys.
They were. And
Not when
they
you're
were like,
5.
I'm like, I'm girls team, dude. You guys started this war. I had a raft and I had Maya on the raft and I was going as
Oh,
fast as I
yeah.
could and just ramming their rafts and they were like getting completely
fucking
wild.
them up.
I was kicking their ass.
That's awesome.
But I was throwing it. They like getting thrown, so I'll pick them up and throw them. So that was going pretty well.
Throwing kids is great. It gets very tiring.
Yeah, they're
They keep
little
saying,
enough.
keep going. And you're
Yeah.
like, all right.
Yeah, they're little enough where it's not brutal yet. When they hit like 7 and 8, it's like, dude, get away from
Yeah.
me. Get the fuck out.
That's how it is with Anthony and Aaliyah. Anthony's always, I'll throw Anthony. He's a little guy. And then Aaliyah's big ass comes over. She's like
Do me.
6'5"
Yeah,
already.
do me.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that Joe List bit about how he's like you can't hit kids. Like one thing I learned that you can do is you can take them and throw them as hard as you want into a pool.
Sass, what's going on with you?
Yeah, dude.
Tell us about your life. We didn't get into it.
Tell the
Not much.
Patreon family, dude.
Yeah,
You're at the family party now.
I know.
Now it's just the Patreon family.
Yeah,
Are you seeing anyone?
I'm just hanging out, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The
The
arts,
hard
dude.
work of the art.
The agony of the
tough
arts.
job.
Yeah, it is weird when you think about it. Just the connective dots that got you into doing this. It was like, could have been doing anything.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I'll pop down to that open mic down
I'll
there.
see what it's like.
Fully just mutated. Just
How was your first open? What was your first open mic?
It was the Harrisburg Comedy Zone.
How'd it
It
go?
was fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get fucked up before?
No.
Really?
No, I did not. But it was so much adrenaline from I'm it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the set.
What'd
Really?
you wear? What was your gear?
I got into that. Wasn't bad, I don't think, but early on I was trying stuff out. I showed up.
Suits.
I know. I wore
A Kings of
one of
Comedy
the
suit.
Harrisburg open mics. I wore a t-shirt and blazer.
Really?
Yeah. And then
That's
I was wearing
hilarious.
like DC shorts, like khaki shorts, and like a fitted hat. I have one. There's one of me in like a fitted hat and like a button up.
How old were you?
That's so funny.
I was. It was like 2010 or 9.
Okay, so yeah, you were
2010.
like 22.
I was like in college, and it was a totally acceptable thing to wear.
Yeah.
DC.
It's so fucking.
so no one
sick.
like cared. No, everyone was like, "Oh, it's just a normal
I
outfit.
cared. The day I wore the blazer, I was like, "This was. I'll never do
I
this
would've
again." I
thrown
did it
that
once. I did it once, and never
Did it
again.
didn't feel powerful at all having the blazer
I
on?
felt so gay.
Well, because you're wearing a fucking t-shirt under it.
I was wearing a t-shirt under a blazer with jeans.
You're the joke man uniform, dude.
It was the joke man. I was so excited about it. Like I remember we would have those open mics once a week, and I was like, I gotta get 5 new minutes every week.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
gonna be nuts tonight.
Yeah, you're
and
building
it was
me out.
packed.
Yeah,
It was like sold out every single time.
it's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because one of the guys sold drugs, so
Oh yeah.
just
I did-
everyone would just show up to buy cocaine.
Yeah,
I thought I was just killing. I was like, damn, I'm packing this place out.
There a story about like wasn't there a guy who like didn't you give you money and you had to like bully him or something?
There was I did a roast at a fucking wedding or bachelor party,
Yeah.
like early. Like I
Yeah.
was a brand new open micer.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was in like a well lit, like office lighting basement of a church in Harrisburg.
You
It was
roasted
me
him?
and like 8 dudes.
That's
And it
so
went well. People
uncomfortable.
were like, "This is hilarious."
That's awesome. What are you
But-
hitting him with?
I don't remember.
Still don't.
Truly don't remember.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it was a decade ago.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Yeah, I had I just watched one and I was like,
You wore
yeah.
cool outfits. You ever wear cool outfits?
I used to wear like no, I honestly would wear like a Charlotte Hornets hoodie and like jeans.
That's nice.
It's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
I had a Bengals hoodie. I used to wear that. I had a Bengals hoodie I'd wear around. I dressed like this since I was 22.
Yeah.
I would just wear stuff like this. But no, I remember I had one joke, dude. I stand by it. Chris Hansen's a cock block and a snitch.
Awesome.
That worked up front, and then I just didn't. I was like, I thought that would take like 5 minutes, and I had the other. The rest of the time, I don't know what I said. I was just fucking like, people were like, I heard 3 people chuckle, and I was like, knew it.
yeah.
And then the rest of the time, I was like,
Doesn't matter. Got one.
Yeah, I got
Banger.
off. I was like, nice. Then I bombed for a year straight,
Yeah.
nonstop. It's pretty sick.
how it
Bombing
goes.
was nasty. Just nonstop bombing. Just being like, dude, I'm gonna get this.
Yeah.
I got this.
Didn't care. Just bombed.
Get down like,
You didn't care?
Not really. When I was starting, I would bomb and not really care that much.
you don't care until you do good once, and you go, oh yeah,
Yeah.
all right, that's how I'm supposed to be doing. Then you bomb and go,
Yeah.
fuck. How'd you wander into it? Were you trafficked?
No, I did an open mic in New York.
A year ago?
And
For real?
No, it was like 2.5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you're young in it.
Yeah. And I did the Producers Club. And I drank 2 tall boy White Claws and walked over.
Nice.
And I remember the part that I was most nervous about was just signing up.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, it's very embarrassing.
I was like, they're not
to go
going to
in
let me
and be
do
like, how
it.
do you do this?
Yeah.
And then some dickhead open mic is
Yeah.
like, "You go fucking sign up right
Yeah.
here."
They were
guys
pissed.
suck.
Yeah.
It's like, you actually suck.
And then I remember I
too.
tried to hang out with everyone after. And they hated me.
Really?
They did not want to hang out with
Yeah,
me.
you can give off a pretty harsh vibe sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
He's kidding. He was joking. He
No,
had a
they
tell.
did not.
After he said it, he went like that, licked his lips. He had a little tail on you, bro. He's razzing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
so what
didn't-
is the story? What is the story of what's Harold's tale? You're a young boy.
Yeah.
Take us back to the very beginning.
I started doing Twitter when I was in 8th
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah,
9th
yeah.
grade.
You're Twitter famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get into that?
Just tweeting.
Were you chopping it up with your bros and you're like, yo, that's nice, tweet that? What was it like having that in high school?
I wanted to do Vine.
Vine
And then
was
Vine
nasty.
ended. And I was like, I'm just going to tweet. And then I did Twitter for a while.
What was the first one that took off? The first tweet you remember that? You're like, "Zombies."
It was like memes.
What'd you do?
It was of... it's like not even... I don't even think I'm going to be able to explain it to you guys. I don't think you guys would understand it at
call
all.
it
I
fucking
think we can
boomers,
understand
bro?
memes, dude.
But it was like
What
such
the
like a
fuck?
like it was, remember the video of the dude or the picture of the dude standing on that sidewalk,
Yeah.
and he has his hands like this,
Yes.
and it says I had to do it to him.
Yes.
And then there was
I didn't know that.
the floor is lava meme was going viral, and I photoshopped him out of it onto the mailbox, and then I said the floor is lava,
Yeah.
and it got like 11,000 likes. And back then 11,000 likes was like, it was in like they put it in like BuzzFeed articles.
And you were in high school.
Yeah.
How'd it feel to be the big man at home?
I was just showing my parents. I was like, yeah, I'm on BuzzFeed.
They're like, that's
I had
good,
like
Harry.
I had like a watermark on the meme.
Really?
Because I didn't want anyone to steal it. Because
For
my
sure.
shit would get stolen all the time,
Yeah.
every day.
You would get fat Jewish.
Yeah, constantly. And they crop your username out. It was devastating. And I'd be like at the dinner table explaining it to my parents. I'd be like, yeah, people just keep stealing all my shit. People are stealing all my memes. And my parents were like, that's terrible.
Yeah.
They'd be like, my dad would be like, how can we stop this from happening? It was like a legitimate thing. And then there's these things called tweet deckers. And this is like deep Twitter stuff. They were these dudes that were all in like group chats together, and they had to pay to be a member of the group chat, and they would tweet something, and then everyone in the group chat would automatically retweet it, so it would guaranteed to like explode.
Yeah.
And they
Talking
would
about triggering the algo.
yeah, and they would steal my tweets constantly. And they were ruining my life for a good like 2 years.
Tweet deckers?
Yeah, I was devastated.
You
Devastated.
were in high school at the time. Did people in high school know you were the man on Twitter?
Yeah, but no one respected me.
It doesn't bleed
they
into
just
like,
made fun of me.
I was wondering, that doesn't bleed into just like regular hanging out?
No,
Where
they
are you
would
from?
Massachusetts. They would be like, dude, they'd be like, what do you, people would come up to me in school and be like, what's up with your Twitter?
Yeah.
They were jealous, dude.
No, they'd be like,
Harold,
what the
they were
fuck are
jealous.
you doing? And I'd be like, I'm just trying it out.
Yeah, I'm breaking
Yeah.
the algo.
Yeah.
They were trying to stop you.
They were trying to stop me.
Was that a big thing in high school? How many like likes people got and like?
No, not at all. That's like such a people think that though. Everyone's like, oh,
not.
the amount of likes that you like. They think that kids are like killing themselves.
That's
So
all-
they
yeah,
didn't
I
get
thought
enough
girls,
likes
like-
on
I
posts.
saw girls like taking a picture.
No,
of
I don't think
Instagram
anyone
and
gives a
killed
fuck about that. Maybe they did. I don't know. I just no one I knew cared about that,
it. That's pretty cool. Except for you.
except for me. I cared. I cared
You're in
deeply.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
You like Goodwill Hunting.
Oh yeah. Fucking love.
You're
Goodwill
like no
Hunting.
one knew you were the genius.
Yeah,
You're
yeah. I was the
Twitter
janitor.
genius.
Yeah. And then my account got deleted.
For what?
Like,
And that
nobody's
I
been
was
in.
like, I'm gonna kill myself. That was like all I had in life.
Oh.
And it got deleted.
Why did you get deleted though?
Because I sent a picture in a group chat of it's a really old meme of a baby, like a toddler, and he has someone photoshopped a grown man's dick onto him, and it looks so real.
You made this?
And then someone took a picture of like an actual picture, and then the caption is like, "Man, I was such a cute kid. I hated that haircut though." And I sent it to a group chat, and I got flagged for child pornography.
You should say the case. It's clearly not a baby's
Yeah.
dick.
No, and then I appealed it, and I got it back after like a month. But that was devastating.
God damn.
Yeah.
Catching a child porn case.
yeah. I was like 17 at the time though. So
Fucking Jack.
yeah.
It was Jack's fault. The hell, Elon would have let it ride, dude.
Yeah.
I think I like skipped school the next day because I was so upset.
Twitter guy.
I was so torn up.
Did you explain why I got taken down, or were you just like,
No.
the tech deckers are fucking with me? dude?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. I was telling everyone, I was like, yeah, like I got mass reported by like a bunch of fucking tweet deckers. And then I got the email. I probably still have the email of being like, exploiting child pornography.
Oh God.
Yeah.
God damn it. And then, but then you came back and bigger and badder than
Bigger
ever.
and better. Yeah.
You had the scar, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that made you.
It did.
You shared child porn on the internet.
I didn't share it. I sent it in a group
You
chat.
created. You were
I
creative.
mean, think about if you put like an adult pussy on a baby.
Well, that
That'd
would
be fucking insane. What you did was wrong.
So
I
you're
didn't.
a
I
big
didn't do the
gamer.
Photoshop.
It's a
I
big-
found
What
the
you did
photo.
was wrong.
There's a child with a massive pussy.
That's funny.
That's just a gaper, dude. A big
Yeah,
1970s
big lips.
hairy gaper. That's so funny, dude. I'm glad you got back. That would have sucked. if
And then
you
your
got-
Twitter, they found it at Barstool, and they
Yeah, I
did
started
you go
making.
to Barstool before you did Barstool before you did stand up.
Yeah,
right?
so I started doing videos like 5-6 years ago, and then they found me through that. They found me from my buddy KB and my friend Kyle who works there, and then he got
KB
hired.
was-
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
he got hired because he was big on Twitter too, but he was writing blogs as well on like just like Medium, like that platform, and then they hired him based off of that because that was when Barstool was still huge in blogging, and then he recommended me, and then I got hired, and then I started doing stand up like that year.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah, I remember when you were new. at
Yeah.
stand-up.
Yeah,
I would come try to bother you.
and it would work.
Yeah.
But also, I think I was so delusional that
Yeah,
like,
you
it
were.
didn't work.
Yeah, you were fine.
I know I was terrible.
What were you terrible at?
Everything. I just like didn't like. I would get hammered for every
Yeah,
single
I remember
spot.
at the stand, you'd be shit faced.
like
I'd be like,
so drunk.
"Good luck up there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch. I'm gonna
and
be
then
in
I
the
would
back
go
watching."
up, and I'd be like, I just fucking killed. And then I'd text Joe, and I'd be like, Yo, can I get the tapes from last night?
Oh,
and then
fuck.
I would watch them sober.
So funny that that's
and I
two-
just
2 years
bombed.
ago.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
crazy.
I know.
Are you jaded now?
No. No, I still look back on stuff that I did like 3 weeks ago, and I'm like, what the fuck am I
Yeah, of
thinking?
course. I think
Yeah.
about 2 nights ago. I'm
Yeah.
like, I was mean to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said mean things to people I'm friends with.
Did they start it though?
Yes.
Why? Why?
They always try.
Why?
Somebody always tries. They say something nasty to me. Like they don't know I'm going to say the meanest thing I can think of.
Yeah, why are they? Why do you think they're
Yeah,
starting?
you tried to get
beef?
me kicked out of the stand.
Yeah,
Jokingly.
that was one of my finest hours.
Oh, when you
He
laid
grabbed
on
my
him.
fucking fat neck, and I was like,
You knowed on him?
Yeah, I
you
was
did
like-
it to me.
No,
you
I
did
did
it to
it
me.
to you after,
You
you
did it to
lying
me. No,
fuck.
you did it to me way before.
"Oh, I probably forgot."
And I
listen,
ran it back thinking like, oh, he's gonna think this is funny. And then he turned around and he was like, Adele, he has to leave.
I was just on
And I
him.
was like sitting there
all night. I was
and I
just
was like,
on
dude,
him.
I think they're actually gonna kick me out.
And I was like, if he works here again, I'm done.
Yeah.
I won't perform here if you guys book him in the next month.
And I was like, I
They
think
were
they're
like, "We're
literally
gonna
gonna
not
make
book
me
him."
leave the stand. I was devastated.
Yeah,
and
so
I
I
just
gotta
kept
bring
on
the
going
hammer
up to
down with
Gardini
one
and being like, I
person.
don't know what to do. I
And
was like,
Dog was like, he's fucking with you. You were trying to help that. It's the guard dog. So somebody was talking shit the other night, and Guard Dog just was instantly like, "I gotta go outside and get a cigarette," and I was like, "Nah, dude, stay. Watch what I'm about to do to him."
Before I was like, dude, you better take it easy. He's gonna get nasty.
I was giving him passes. I was like, all right.
You're like,
He
"It's fine."
scoffed at me.
All right.
And then when he went home, he was like, you were right, dude. He fucked me up so bad. I was like, I tried to help.
Yeah.
No, I literally had to go to Gardini for like guidance to be like, I don't know what. I was like, what are the next steps here, dude? I don't know how to handle myself.
You were thinking you were taking the friendship to the next level.
I was like, everyone's having a blast. I was like, this is gonna be fucking hilarious. And then instantly, it just turned so nasty.
Anytime you looked away, I was looking at Gardini like, I got him. Yeah.
And then what was the next? Oh yeah, when you were doing your show downstairs, Gardini, you were ready for that too. And I was standing in the hallway, and you kept following me around, being like, "Why are you in the way?" He's like, "You gotta go somewhere. You're not supposed to be standing here." And then I just went and stood in the staircase, and I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to stand, dude.
It's just that
would-
type of stuff is before a show. That's just
Yeah.
nervous energy.
That
I'm
would
like, I'll just
destroy
fuck
me.
with someone.
That would destroy me.
Yeah.
So it's like where you're at, it's inconvenient.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
It is also
Yeah.
a very inconvenient spot where all the comedians
I know.
stand
Yeah.
at the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny though.
It's a fun one to try to bother people on. Lemaire, I can never get. I never really get Lemaire.
To bother me? No,
Yeah.
I don't.
But Lemaire doesn't talk shit to me.
No, I don't like talking shit unless
Yeah.
we're playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Huh?
What are you trying to say?
What?
Unless you're playing video games to talk shit?
Yeah, that's the only time. I don't really talk shit playing video games either.
Oh man,
I get it.
you were so close, dude. During the break,
I thought he was
Lemaire,
alluding to his. I thought he was alluding to his near
no,
victory.
no.
he didn't win.
Near.
Near victory. He almost knocked out the great
He
Nate
couldn't, dude.
Diaz.
He wouldn't fall. He wouldn't go
Couldn't
down.
finish him.
You should have jumped down, dude.
Yeah,
I would have go straight to guillotine, dude. If he
If
comes
you
in,
get that one, if you get that one from
Sometimes
the
it
ground
works.
smack,
yeah. No, dude, I didn't. Have
I get
enough
it. No, I
faith
get
in the
it.
Ground game.
Lemaire, do you play online video games at all?
Yeah.
What do you play?
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, just all fighting games? You don't
Yeah,
play any
Street
like
Fighter.
COD or anything?
No.
what's so funny about playing Street
Fortnite.
Fighter?
Huh?
What's so funny
It's
about
like the only game I play right now. Dragon Ball
What's
Z
funny about
Fighters.
that?
Yeah.
You're honing your craft.
Yeah. Silver rank.
you're probably really good at it.
Getting pretty good.
Who do you play with? What guy?
Her name's Kimberly.
Oh, he's such a
you play with a
pervert,
girl?
dude. Where's
you
that
are
massage
such
gun?
a fucking pervert.
Where's that
Yeah.
massage gun?
Hide it, dude. Probably up his ass.
Be careful. Keep that next to you, Seth.
I used to play Fortnite with a girl, and their asses in Fortnite are fucking huge. Have you ever seen the Fortnite asses?
No.
They're massive.
Really?
Like, yeah.
They're just tweaking out 12-year-olds?
No, it's like, and they have like tight ass, it's like tight waist, big ass,
Nice.
and you play, and you're like, wow.
I just
that's
saw
stunning.
a video of the old Tomb Raider,
Oh.
and I was like, "Damn, this used to make me so hard." And I put it on; it's just 2 squares.
Yeah, it's like jerking off.
Yeah,
to it.
it's fucking
It's like
crazy.
a Lego man. It's like
Yeah.
jerking off to a
Yeah,
Lego
just the
man.
way she swam, dude.
Yeah,
The way she swam, they
moves.
get out and shoot some wolves.
Long ponytail, if I remember.
Yeah,
I used to jerk off to the strip club in GTA all the time,
I think I did that. I'm like
Constantly.
pick up
double your
hookers
age.
on PS2 and whack off,
and
dude,
then kill them.
and then murder them.
I think I did that like last year.
What an insane
and
to
then
be
beat
12
them to
years
death
old.
with a hammer.
To be 12 years old playing GTA, masturbating to a stripper, and then murdering them right after.
You get like $7 out of it. You're like,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
And then just getting right back into the heist.
I can buy a new hammer for the next hooker.
It's pretty wild when you put it that way.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. I remember when my mom found the GTA case and she read the back, like the rating. She was not happy.
That was for
Really?
mature. That was for her and your father.
It's for adults. Do
Matures only, dude.
you think when you went to bed they went to the strip club?
Probably. Everyone wanted to see what it was like.
Of course.
It is funny to think about somebody being totally mature and being like, it's time for me to play
Now that I'm of
GTA
age.
5. Now that I'm completely mature, I'm going to go shoot people with Uzis and bring down helicopters.
It is such a fun game.
I know. I gotta get it. I keep wanting to get it.
I haven't played in a while. I think the online now is not great because I think the cars like fly and
Well,
shit
no,
now.
people fucking,
Yeah.
they do that thing where they like hijack it or
Yeah.
jailbreak it, and all of a sudden,
Oh, the
they'll put
mods.
yeah, they mod
Yeah.
it out. And it's
Yeah.
like, sometimes you get $1 million on it and you go, ooh. Then you turn around, you have no money left. You go, what the hell that guy
Yeah.
did?
It is I remember I had the best apartment in the game, and I would you could like smoke weed in the game.
Yeah,
and I would
you
just
get
sit there
all,
just
like-
taking bong rips for like an hour, like real time.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
And I'd be like, this is so fun. I'm having such a fun time right now.
You can get drunk. Getting
Yeah.
drunk's funny though.
Yeah.
Getting
They,
drunk
like,
and
fall down.
driving. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you can like die from drinking too much,
Yeah.
and then you just slowly fall back.
Yeah, it's just nice too to like walk up to a stranger on the street in that game and just be like, "Hey, watch it."
Yeah, yeah.
Just
What'd you say?
I used to fight construction workers. I
Really?
go take on the whole site. That was
Well,
so
your dad
fun. That was just
was out
psychological
actually,
thing.
yeah, be like,
just
I'm gonna go down
like,
to the job site, whoop everyone's ass. I'll show them.
jump out of a car and let it roll
Yeah.
to the job site.
Yeah, there was a comedy club in there. You ever go into that?
No, I never went
They
in.
had like Cat Williams,
Really?
real comics.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I never went in. Can you assault the comedians?
Oh yeah, probably.
You can assault anyone in that
Shut
game.
up.
Shut up, Ricky Gervais. I have a flamethrower.
Just launch a rocket into them. Imagine getting rocket launched
Cat
on
Williams.
stage. Yeah.
Do they have a game that's like you're in the suburbs, you can just go around and quietly kill people?
No, but I always wished GTA changed every video game because I would play like NHL and I'd be like, this would be so sick if I just had a gun.
Drop the gloves.
Yeah,
Shoot the crowd.
yeah. If I could just start shooting people on the ice.
Yeah.
That would be a problematic game if they did that. If you're just like a quiet guy living and you can like leave your job and like kill people and just get away with it and see how long you can go
There
for.
should be a serial killer game like that.
You would think.
I'm sure
right?
there. I'm sure
Like a
there's
Night
gotta be
Stalker
one.
where you go like.
Night Stalker. Yeah, I remember that game. My brother.
No,
used to
no,
play
I'm
it.
saying the real Night
I
Stalker.
think there's a
as
game
if-
called Night
On
Stalker.
PS2, there was a game called Manhunt.
Manhunt, that's what it's called.
and you get in trouble. I mean, you wouldn't get in trouble, but they got in trouble because you could hunt and stalk people like that.
Yeah, it was like super graphic too.
Yeah.
That was like kind of
That was Rockstar too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cartoonish though. You like kill. I'm talking about like quietly just fucking like finding an old lady at a bus stop and just like covering her face.
Dude, have you ever played
Sorry,
GTA
but-
first person?
No.
Yeah.
If you switch it to first person, that's like what it feels like.
Really?
Yeah, you go up, you just have
Especially
a
first
hammer
person
in
in
your
a car.
hand.
And you
Yeah.
drive it on the sidewalk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty great.
It's funny to come back and like that set was all right. Yeah, I remember when I was playing GTA for a while. I remember I like was running from the cops and a hooker yelled at me. Like I was like, I'll be back for her, and I like got away from the cops. I came back for a half an hour, looked for a hooker. That's all the time. I was like, I gotta go to bed. This is ridiculous. It was like during the pandemic.
Yeah.
It's like I just want to see like how they
Oh
actually.
yeah,
works.
you were playing Grand Theft Auto. I
I
forgot
was playing
about
on
that.
Patreon all the time.
Yeah.
That was fun. We would get battles going. It was pretty fun.
It is a good time. Did you ever get to 5 stars?
I'd like to say yes, but I don't know if I've ever.
I think I always capped out at 4. It's pretty
Yeah.
hard to stay alive once you got
I know
4
I'd hit
on
that
you.
airfield and that spikes you up. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
you get to 4
I
instantly.
I don't think I hit 5.
Getting the jet from the airfield was awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking fun.
And then
about
you'd
as
go
good as
and
it
you'd
gets.
crash it into the tallest tower you could find.
Yeah.
That's what you would do.
I mean, that is yeah. That is an
And then you
option available
parachute
to you
Oh,
in
out.
that game. You could crash it. Into the
Yeah. You were just doing the worst things that you could possibly
Yeah,
do.
Grand Theft Arab.
Yeah.
Have we ever explored that? Like the Muslim world, Rockstar Games? That'd be pretty tight. Establish like a caliphate.
That'd be a fucking awesome game.
It'd be actually a really sick
Yeah.
game. You have to like fight America. America will come bomb you.
Those guys are stuck on 5 stars in real life.
True.
Yeah.
Good lord, they go outside. There's just a fucking helicopter and a robot.
It is kind of
Firing
crazy that
bombs.
they've never made a video game. Like, they don't have any video games like movies from those guys' perspective.
No, I think
There was a game called 6 Days in Fallujah that they were making like a couple years ago, but they canceled it because it was like that. They're like, you can't
So it was
just make
pro.
a game. It wasn't pro, but it was like they were just like soldiers just killing kids. Like that was
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gaming world got a little regulated. It got a little.
yeah.
PC.
You notice it right away.
I've been furious about it.
Why? What
What
happened?
happened to cool games?
Like what?
I don't know. Now every
It's like,
game's like
girl soldiers.
everybody's. It's all
Yeah.
female characters.
Oh, yeah,
It's
they
all
got
the
like a-
weird dudes that make games are fucking weird perverts.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like the
Don't
loading.
smile at me, you freak. Lemaire likes the female characters. That's a red flag, dude.
Dude, they're the best. Some of them are good. Not all. I do hate like. All right.
Tell me,
Chun Li, I'll give you Chun Li. Chun Li's fast.
tell me you played with Peach in Mario Kart.
No. I
You
use,
promise?
I promise.
Promise him right now.
In Mario
Promise
Kart,
me.
I use Waluigi.
Waluigi.
Disturbing.
Yeah, I love Waluigi.
I always used
Talking
Yoshi.
about N64.
Yeah, Waluigi's in the N64 Mario Kart, isn't he?
No, Wario is. He ruled.
Yeah, I would use Wario then.
Damn, we had that at the old house. That shit was so
Evil
fun.
time, bro.
You guys ever get into Smash? I feel like you guys would love
Smash
that
Brothers?
game. Yeah,
I did when it came out.
On the
when I was a
Switch?
young
Did you ever
man.
play on the
No,
Switch?
I never played on the Switch.
it's fun.
That's
Yeah.
a button smasher game.
It's a button smasher for sure. But then there are people that know how to play and they
Yeah.
will destroy you.
I feel like I got good at it when we played it.
Did you really?
Yeah, but I don't recall. I liked the one guy, like the robot guy. His name's Rob. No, there was a game. Obviously, maybe. Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Nah, the best was Call of Duty 4-person in
yeah,
Newtown.
yeah.
We would play in our old
Yeah,
place.
that
and
was
we'd
very,
play
very
like
fun.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
Screen watching.
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I
You
would
see
like
those-
test one of my buddies to see if he was screen watching, and I always would get him.
What's the test?
You go like around a corner and then you like come back and he starts shooting and you're like, yeah. You would have. I was like, there's no way you would have known I was there.
I would just stare at a wall and screen watch somebody else.
Yeah.
And I'd know where I was.
That's a good idea.
We would
yeah.
play 4-person
Very
gun
fun.
game. You guys ever play gun game?
Yeah, gun game was the shit
Gun
where you
game's
leveled
awesome.
up.
Yeah,
You remember that?
yeah,
You get the
yeah,
rocket
yeah.
at the end, you get the knife at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
if we would set the settings so that if you got knifed, it would set you back 10 spots. So you'd be on the last thing and you'd get knifed.
Oh, if you got fucking meleeed, it set you back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so
Yeah.
fun.
It's a
Gun game.
fun-ass
I
game.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
You get new weapons every time you kill
Yeah.
someone. Fuck.
Yeah, we would play on Nukedown and we would play on, what was the boat one? The yacht. I forget what that map was
I'm trying to think
called.
what fellers used to do back before they had video games. I think you just sat there, chilled. I think they chilled at like convenience stores or fucking.
Yeah. You just sat out and yelled at minorities.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're like, well, we're just gonna sit on a stoop and be racist.
I guess all you could do. Yeah, my dad used to hang out at a like a convenience store. Him and
Yeah.
all his friends. They
You like soda and candy.
call themselves the monks, dude. They would chill. They were a gang. They would chill outside and just fucking like try to fight dudes
Damn.
outside of like a 7-Eleven type store.
Yeah.
Just hang out there. Yeah, when my dad was little, he would go to a convenience store and buy fucking olives when he was like fucking 9. He'd get a jar of olives and eat them. Then he'd smash the glass outside the store and be like, yo, you have broken glass. I'll sweep it up for you if you give me 25 cents.
Nice.
The guy, he'd sweep it up for the guy and then just buy more olives and be like, yes. Dude.
That's hilarious. That's
He would
so funny.
Crush
What a
olives.
business plan.
Dude, he used to fix people's bicycles. So he'd fix people's bicycles, get money, cop olives, smash the jar, get more olives, and be like, deuces. And on the way home,
It's
he
a
would
good
take
day.
like a peach from his neighbor's tree and be like, that ruled.
It was a good day.
Dude, it's so funny.
That's like, you could live off of that.
Dude, he would eat
Easily.
like pickles. Disgust. It's so gross.
I got a jar of pickles at my house right now and every night
You eat them?
dive in.
That's kind
Pickles
of.
are pretty good.
Bread and butter.
I don't eat pickles.
Pickles
Wait,
are good as
bread and
hell.
butter and pickles?
No, bread and butter. That's the flavor of pickles.
Oh, I thought you were making pickle sandwiches.
No.
was like,
no.
you
You
fucked
almost
up.
withdrew
That's
support.
crazy.
I did.
I'll throw dill in there sometimes too.
Pickles freak me out, dude. I don't like the fact that they're sitting in liquid like that and just.
Yeah.
Phil had a nice scheme when he was a young man.
What do you do?
Him and there was a pedophile in their neighborhood that sold tasty cakes.
Perfect, dude.
And his buddy would go in and he'd be like, all you have to do is show this guy your dick, and he gives you a box of tasty cakes. And he was like, his buddy would go in every day. He'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I'll show this guy my dick. Just constantly with the crimpets.
They were a big deal, dude.
Crimpets
Back
are-
then, crimps were seriously a big deal.
They
You
still
can be
are,
a
dude.
non-crimpet family. Now, like anyone can, they're in
You
everywhere.
can attain them, but
I think back in the day, it was like a big deal to snag some crimps.
yeah, if one of the guys who sold crimpets happened to be a pedophile in your neighborhood,
I mean, you do what you love, dude.
that is a good job for a pedophile.
Perfect.
Neighborhood kids show you their tiny penis. You go, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you even do with it? Do you think
I'm
you had
sure
like a
that- I'm
cam set up
sure
or some
that
shit?
guy was fucking diddling that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to make fun of Phil and say he got diddled.
Yeah, you don't like
Say
that.
this. I think this story is you were the kid.
Yeah. But he's seen it from like a third person
yeah,
view
yeah.
now.
He's like, oh, that was my best friend,
Yeah.
my imaginary best friend.
When I checked the yearbook, there's no such thing.
Yeah, he disappeared.
That guy never existed. Yeah, we had a health teacher I tried to convince that he was molested, and he was not having it at all. He told our whole class of stories. Like, and I got in this guy's car, and there was no handles to get out. And he like to stop, and I was like, "You had sex with that guy, didn't you?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "How long in his car for?" I was like, "Probably half an hour." He was like, "If I called out, I'd get detention."
You must have.
So I'd raise my hand, and I'd be like, "Did you guys have sex in that car?" And he'd be like, "Detention." I'm like, "Dude, I raised my hand." I'm like, "I want to know. It's health class." I would ask about his sexuality all the time.
That's hilarious. Did you guys ever almost get grabbed? Or almost get picked up?
Yeah.
My brother almost got snagged, or he was really little, babysitting my younger cousin there in Havertown, and you'd cut through this alleyway to go to, I don't know if it's still Havertown Pizza, and he said a guy was like, come here, and they like, he like grabbed, I think my younger cousin was like, yeah, and my brother was like, come on, run. They ran to Havertown Pizza.
Yeah.
We had that
Cops
guy.
out.
We had that guy that would try to get us.
Pervert.
Football games. He'd be like, I got Nerf balls in my trunk.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy whose mom's head fell off. You've heard me talk
Oh,
about it. And my whole town is, my hometown's dumb.
Yeah.
So they were like, yeah, the reason he's like that is because his mom's head fell off. It's like, dude, he's clearly got mental disability. Like, he's not, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
He didn't
Witnessed.
catch that.
He witnessed it, dude.
But he would go for kids. Every, like, high school football games, no one gave a fuck.
Boys, girls, or he was
I
just
think boys. It was always,
whatever.
I mean, that's who I was with. I don't know.
True,
Maybe
yeah.
he was getting some girls.
True.
But we were old enough, and he was mentally handicapped.
Yeah. We did do exactly
He could
like
dodge
that.
it. He'd come up and
He
be
might
like, I
have
got.
just had a Nerf
He
ball.
may have had Nerf balls in his trunk.
Yeah. You just
Oh,
wanted
we were
to-
already
you
playing
just wanted to
football.
have
We already had a
catch.
ball. We
Did
were
you have a
good.
howler, though? A whistler?
No, we had like a mini, just a regular mini ball.
For sure,
Classic. I mean, dude, we're not playing with Nerf balls.
Sure, yeah.
We're football players.
Sure that, yeah, my bad.
But yeah, he went for it, and we were just like, no, you're trying to rape us, dude. He was like,
We had a dude like that in our hometown, and he would always hang around the gas station, and you'd go and he'd talk to you for like an hour. But he was like mentally handicapped, and my dad hated him. My dad would always be like, "That guy's gonna run off with someone one day." And then they hired him at the school.
elope with a kid.
They hired him at the school to be like the handyman around like the football team and
funny
shit.
thing.
Yeah, which is crazy. and
funny
then
thing
they
for
and then they
handicapped.
fired him like a week into it because he was like hiding in the girls' locker room or some shit. And now he's still he got hit by a car bad. I think that's what fucked him up.
It's everybody's origin story is some
Yeah.
type of horrific accident.
He was biking and he got clipped by a car.
we had
and
John. We had John. John
Pretty
was on
great
a
movie.
guy on a tricycle.
What?
We had a tricycle man that lived right by the park.
Saul?
He would tricycle. Yeah, he would
That's
saw out. He had a
horrifying.
giant tricycle with his name on the license plate,
then, oh no!
and he would try to get
How
you.
old was he?
He was old. He lived at his parents, and he would tricycle around. And he'd be like, "What do you like on your pancakes?" Be like, "You want to put some syrup down my pants?" And we'd be like, "John, you're crazy."
That
John.
must be nice though. If you're like parents, just like you have it's like a house cat, dude. You're like, let me let this
Yeah.
wild
Let
pedophile
him
40-year-old
trike
out.
around for a while.
Get
That's
out of there.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Just brings back a kid in his mouth. And you're like, whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit! It's still alive.
Yeah.
Now it's in our house.
Yeah, that is wild. Especially back then when they had like, if a kid had something, the parents was like, yeah, get on out of here.
Yeah.
Everything was totally just misdiagnosed.
Yeah, they just throw you out into the wild. Be gone now.
Yeah, dude, I used to walk up and down
Come
the
back for
highway
supper.
when I was little. Me and my cousins would go outside and be like later, and we'd like take matches and like one beer. Just
Yeah.
walk up and down the side of the highway and like throw shit at cars
I used to
All
walk
day.
everywhere.
all day. Dude.
Yeah, I used to walk like 15 miles a day. Just like go like Saturday, like all right, I'm gonna go walk to my friend's house, who lives on the other side of the town.
Yeah. We would walk down to get pizza. That was
Yeah.
just so far.
Yeah,
Just to buy like a slice of pizza
Yeah.
and be like, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So
we would
sick.
put music on the jukebox in there and be like, damn, dude,
And he was like 5 miles
we
away.
should try to get some weed. And then fake be high because I didn't inhale.
Yeah, and also remember when you first started smoking weed? It takes like 5 times actually.
I didn't get high until like
Took me, like, 3 times.
like a year.
Took me forever.
I smoked weed for the first time when I was in 8th grade, and then I didn't get high for the first time until I was like almost done with 9th grade. And that time I smoked weed in my house by myself because all my
It
friends.
works.
Yeah, and I got so high. I smoked a whole joint by myself, and I was like, "Oh my!" And I was like freaking out. My mom came
laced
home.
with something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the
course.
entire time. And my mom came home, and I went downstairs, and she was just standing right there, and she brought my little sister over, and she was like, "What's wrong with your face?"
Oh,
And I was
God.
like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then
Oh,
instantly I'm like
God.
sweating. I'm like, holy fuck.
Oh, man.
And then she brings like my baby sister over. And she's like, doesn't something look wrong with his face?
Oh,
And I was like, and she was like, yeah, it does.
I
Something
mean, she
does
probably
look wrong.
smelled weed on you.
I had a pretty good plan.
what'd you
Yeah.
have?
I stood up on a stool in the shower. Or I stood up on a stool in the bathroom and I blew it up into the vent, and then I took like an hour-long shower with the heat and the sink both all the way hot, and then I lathered the walls in shampoo.
Lathered the wall.
Yeah, because it would all evaporate. It would all evaporate. and
lathered
suck
the
the
I thought you were
wall?
supposed to a fucking
Yeah,
toilet
that's
paper
what I
roll.
thought for
Like,
sure.
Yeah, all right.
No, because no one was home for like an hour, so I
And
just
you
ran
lathered
that
the
for like an
walls
hour
with
straight.
shampoo?
I lathered like the shower walls and the sink and everything filled
Always
with
stunk
shampoo.
like fucking
Smell was in the
Pantene,
wall?
dude.
No, because like this, it would evaporate and it would suck up the weed smoke, like because it would create like an intense shampoo aroma.
Are you a physicist? Dude?
Dude, it was a great plan.
It's a third law of thermodynamics.
They never. I don't even. I don't even think
shampoo
still know.
absorbs weed.
You'd be in the shower for an hour.
I
And you
wasn't
come
even
out
in the
stinking like a
shower.
shampoo
And with a
bottle,
weird
like-
face. A visibly weird
Oh, I was
face.
so high.
Dude, you can tell when you have a kid, if they're like slightly tired, you've seen their
Yeah.
face so many
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
They knew something was wrong. My mom would get me every time. I go in because my plan was I'd go run right to the bathroom on our first floor, like right away, just through the laundry
X.
room, hit the drops, and I'd sit there for half an hour, cool out,
Yeah.
pretend I'm taking a shit, and then I'd be like I'd wait till like I didn't hear much noise, and I would just try to make it to the basement to work out from there. By then I was just like I'd be like coming up from the pump, like yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
But then my mom would catch me like she'd be doing laundry, I'd stop and just be like,
Yeah.
she's like,
I
what's
remember-
wrong with you? I'm like, I think I have allergies.
yeah. I remember always coming, like, always after smoking weed, I'd come home and I'd be like, I'd always try and downplay how much fun I had. They'd be like, how was it? And I'd be like, it was whatever. It wasn't even a good time.
I don't know, dude. I did the same
Yeah.
fucking thing.
I'd be like, I don't know. Those guys, they're going down a bad path. I don't really know what's up with them. I'd always like shit on my friends. Like, I'd come home hammered and be like, yeah, it's just like all they want to do is drink. I don't know what's wrong with them. And I'm like wasted out of my mind.
Yeah.
I think they're in a gang, Mom.
Yeah. And then I blamed it on one of my buddies when I got caught smoking weed. Because like, I don't want my parents the first time they catch me smoking weed to be I was doing it alone in our house.
Yeah.
True.
That's way worse than like if I just smoked weed with one of my friends.
Yeah.
So you got busted.
Big time.
I never
But yeah,
got
you got
busted.
busted in like 2016. Like weed at this point in time
yeah.
is not like when I was young. Weed was like if I got caught with weed, that was like
Mine
holy
was
shit.
grounded for a year. If I got
You're
caught
on
with weed,
drugs.
grounded for a year.
Really?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the threat.
I didn't even get grounded. It was just my like for 3 years straight, I couldn't do anything without my parents thinking I was high. And I didn't smoke weed like again until like 3 years after that.
Oh,
But I would
like,
come
you're
home,
stoned.
yeah, and I'd be sober and I'd be playing video games. And my mom would be standing there and she'd be like, I know. And I'd be like, what are you talking about? I'm just trying to play
That would
video
kill
games with
me.
my
I'm
friends.
coming up with funny memes and playing video games. I'm not a stoner.
Yeah.
I know.
She would just stand there and
I'm
be like,
gonna go
I'm
watch
so
baseball.
disappointed. That was such a pain
It's
in
funny.
the
You're
ass.
just sitting there sober, living your normal life. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed.
You're
You're
like
Yeah.
a stoner.
Yeah.
no, I'm actually doing my best, Mom.
Yeah.
This is it. This is my top gear. I'm firing on all cylinders.
I'm
I,
actually
uh,
just sober and trying my hardest, Mom. But thanks for thinking I'm a huge failure and loser. Yeah, my dad was always like, you'll go ground you for a year. He claims when he was little, a trailer pulled up next to his house with dead bodies in it, and they let kids come out, and you got to see dead overdose bodies, and your dad would take you in there, and you just see like dead cadavers.
Holy
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
And he was like, I look at they had like blue toes, and they had toe tags, and they'd show you like a dead guy's foot, and be like, that guy
Yeah,
was
you got a
doing
dead
drugs.
guy's foot right
I
now.
know, I know. It's my flip flops, dude.
I hear you. It's
He yelled
flop
at every
time,
night
dude.
I
It's
get into
summer.
bed.
It's
Brittany's
flop
like,
time.
your feet are disgusting. And I'm like, well, fucking, they're not touching you, so shush it.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it.
The only way out of this is with dignity and respect. Free crowd.
Yeah, free my man Crowder. I hit the fucking blame somebody else every single time.
It's a sick move.
Yeah.
Get caught, be like, my friends made me
Yeah.
drink. They said I was a pussy. They found skull in my jacket, blamed him. Blamed my
Oh,
friend.
really? I
It was
never
like
got
I was
caught
holding
for
it for
any of
my
that.
friends. I don't do that stuff.
I was holding it.
Yeah, I for real said that. And they believed me.
That's pretty funny.
I like before like these things came out, I was still really into nicotine, but we would just smoke like cigs and like we would smoke like full just Swisher Sweets.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I never got in trouble for that because I must have came home just
Dude, I
reeking
would
of
smoke
cigarettes.
like a Phillies blunt in the woods.
Yeah.
It's like a regular
be
blunt,
awesome.
and then hop into the van and like go to a family party. And I'm
Yeah.
like, how the fuck don't they smell this?
Yeah.
Sometimes it might have just been like, I don't feel like doing this right now.
yeah, it had to have been.
Yeah, like I'm not fucking. We're on our way to a party. I told him I'd be there. I just made like a dip. I don't feel like it going bad. Just this idiot was back in the woods. That was the best though, dude. 2 Coors Lights, 6 dudes. 2
Coors Lights is wild.
Phillies
Yeah.
blunts, dude. Just puffing a Phillies blunt, swinging on
Yeah.
the Coors, and be like, "Yo, I think I'm buzzed." Like,
Yeah.
That's all you said. That's
yo,
all,
I
I mean,
think I'm buzzed.
we would smoke. My one friend's dad smoked, so we would always just steal a pack, go to the backyard, smoke. We would say instead of tipsy, we thought the word was dipsy. We'd be like, we'd smoke a cigarette and be like, I'm so dipsy, dude. I'm dipsy right now. And then one time he walked back. We had a little fort. I remember he just stood in the doorway. Was like, "What are you doing? You can't tell my fucking dad. You can't tell my fucking dad." Straight to cry
Feel
mode.
as
Yeah.
tough as possible. It's like I could have been a cowboy,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking all of a sudden, "Ugh."
Smoking and just like, dude, God's probably not even real. Guy comes back.
Yeah, my aunt found a porno magazine. Me and my cousin were in his room, and he's like, "Check it out." Just clicked, or like, nice, checking it out. His mom came in, he put it under a blanket, and she's like, "What's that?" And he was like, "Nothing." And she slowly pulled the blanket down. And nothing there. And I was like,
Jugs.
I gotta go, and I left. And dude, it was the worst.
Man, when your friends had porn, that was such a victory.
The best.
You had older brothers. It must have been nice.
Oh, it was flowing, dude.
I'd
'Cause they
never-
would steal them. They would go steal them from like Barnes and Nobles
Yeah.
and stuff, or
I
wherever.
had almost no access. I'd go to the same 2 friends' house as often as I could because they were the ones with porn.
So much porn.
That's crazy that
Was
you guys
the
had to
best.
fucking.
I know,
Dude, we had
dude.
to whack off in
buy
a room
porn.
with my friends.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I did that
We
all
had
the
one
time.
video.
Yeah.
You
We would
did
whack
that
off.
anyway?
We
You
would whack
guys all
off
had-
to the internship unrated version, the Owen Wilson movie,
Nice.
in like 6th grade, probably.
That's pretty tough.
First time I got caught watching boobs was Leprechaun in Space.
Watching boobs.
We paused it on the boobs. My parents walked in and it was like, "Mom, I swear to God, they did it. They made me do it." I was such a bitch. Yeah, just full spaz when we got caught. I told you that one. I did it. We walked down same plaza where the pizza place was, stole a porn from the back, brought it back to my house. My dad knew exactly what we were doing. We ran it, dude. My dad sat us down and he was like, "What'd you get?" And I was like, "Nothing, some dumb movie."
Yeah,
He was like, "I want to watch it with you. I want to watch it with you." And he was like, "Go ahead, put it in." Dude, it was like a shaming fucking, it was unbelievable. Because my friends didn't give a fuck. I put it in, it was just immediately a lady in a shower. And I like ran up and hit stop. And I was like, "Dad, shut up!" We were in the basement. I had to storm up the steps. They made me do it. I flipped immediately.
It's so funny.
I was like, it was the 8th graders. We were hanging out with some 8th graders.
Well, it's so funny. Is you're walking home from the store, getting home from the store, like, guys, we'll go to my basement. It's gonna be so fucking sick.
No, I remember being afraid the entire time.
I never
Start
would have
to finish,
kids
I was
over.
like, fuck.
It was your house too, which
was
is
my
like,
house.
Yeah,
I
your
got
house is the
I got
worst.
steamrolled by the 8th graders. The 8th graders were like, "We're doing this.
We're going
I was
back
a
there.
6th grader. I was like, "All right, I gotta man up for the
Yeah,
older kids."
yeah.
The whole time I was like, I'm fucked. As soon as we walked in the door,
Dude,
he's like, "What'd you do?" I was like, "Nothing." He's like, "All right." "What'd you rent?" Forrest Gump. Got Forrest Gump again.
it's been out for like 5 years.
We just rented Forrest Gump again. What? No, you can't watch it with us. You're not allowed to come down. Dad.
Trying to block him.
Dad, no. No, I said no. Oh, fuck.
You ever be at a kid's house and he would get in a shit ton of trouble with his parents and you just got to stand
Hilarious.
there?
dude.
Hilarious.
Oh,
We were, when I was in,
Hear your friend get slapped and
Oh.
scream.
comes in kind of crying. You're like,
when I was in
Yeah.
9th grade, one of my buddies, my friends, they were all really into smoking weed. And we had like one of them had a bong, a tag bong. You know what that is? Thick ass glass.
no,
No.
oh, it was tag. No, I
Yeah,
never
the
heard of that.
brand. Yeah. And it was massive. And it was just on the fucking like living room counter. And we like went outside to like walk around.
Yeah.
And we came back and his mom was just sitting on the couch with the bong just right there. Jackson.
Oh,
And we'd all like
fuck.
wait outside and she'd be like, "Jack, can I talk to you for a second?" And then he'd come out like an hour later. We'd hear her screaming the whole time. And he'd come out and be like, "Yeah, no, she doesn't care, dude. Just it's fine." He always was like numb to getting in trouble. He'd
Yeah.
be like, "Nah, she doesn't give a fuck." But dude,
Those
she was
kids-
just screaming at
Those
you.
kids are scary.
Yeah,
we had those
dude.
kids that did not respect it. We would always go to my friend's house and get. Dude, one night we went to his house and just destroyed their basement. I like remember like kids were pissing in every corner.
I went to a party like
puking
that.
on the
Yeah.
just
Ripping the banisters
destroyed
off
this
his-
kid's basement.
Oh.
And I remember, I'll never forget. We got in there. We were drinking in the woods at a party first. Then we went back to his house, and he was like, "All right, guys, we gotta be quiet. We can't be bad in here." And I remember thinking, I was like, "Oh, nice. He's kind of like."
Yeah.
This is a new side of him. I've never seen him like respect his house like this. A minute later, he was ass naked. He was dick out, ass naked. Like, ah! Kids are pissing everywhere, puking on the floor.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
woke up, the parents were there.
Yeah.
We woke up the next morning. They're like,
insane.
"What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He had a wild mom though. She was screaming, going fucking insane.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes later was like, "It's a rainy day. You guys want to go rent movies and watch movies today?" We're like, "Yeah,
Oh,
definitely." She
man.
just flipped the fucking. She was not mad.
Yeah, that's.
I wish there was still that like side to drinking of like getting in trouble.
There is. You can
Well,
drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the law can get after you, which is the ultimate trouble, dude.
Yeah. But hiding it and getting like hammered.
Drinking it, yeah, it's so.
Were
fun.
you telling me
fun.
about the Russian drunk tanks?
Yes,
Yeah, that sounds fucking.
the new
awesome.
Adam Curtis
Yeah, yeah.
has just a silent inside a Russian drunk tank. It's just cots, disgusting tiles, and then there's just a dude in his skivvies and a wife beater. Just the camera pans to him. And he's like, "Yep, yep." You know how drunk you have to be in Russia during
Yeah,
a
to get
collapsing
drunk
Soviet
tanked.
Union?
Oh,
Everyone's chugging vodka. You're the one guy. They're like, put him in a room,
yeah, he's gone too far.
lock him up.
I feel like you would die before getting put in a drunk tank in Russia.
Yeah. I mean, most of those guys were laid out. Everyone else was asleep other than the one guy
Yeah,
sitting up in his skivvies saying, "What the fuck is this?"
That's
drunk
so
tank kind of
funny.
rules, dude. I went to the drunk tank once.
I've never been to a drunk
It's
tank.
kind of lit, dude.
It sounds awesome.
He was
Screaming.
wild out in there. I just fucking freaked out. And then I cried.
Yeah.
Started spitting everywhere. Then I passed out, and you wake up, and you're like,
Took a shit.
"What the fuck?"
Took
You
a
took
shit.
in the drunk tank?
No, I did not.
Where were you drunk tanked at?
Wilmington. I was in Delaware.
Were you like a concert or was it
No,
like
St.
a
Patty's Day. I was 21.
Oh, damn.
I just got two
cops.
turns.
You went to like the police
Two
station.
turns.
Yeah, what'd you say in the car? I remember.
Oh, yeah,
It was
I think
very
I've heard
funny.
you talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah, they're
this.
kicking my friend out. It wasn't even me. My friend was getting kicked out, and I was like, "Bro, come back in." I was like, "Dude, I just spent $60 on my credit card." They're gonna let us.
They're
back
gonna.
in. thought
The
they-
drinks were comped.
I thought
dude.
$60 is a big deal. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, I've been spending good money in this establishment.
Yeah.
And the cops came. They're like, yo, I kicked that guy out. And I was like, he's with me, dude. And the owner was like, get the fuck out too. And I was like, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not going.
And then I told him, I was like, I just spent $200 on my credit card. I'm gonna need it refunded now. And the guy was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, I'll leave, but I just ordered $200 worth of drinks, so you should give me $200.
$200 worth of green Jello shots. You owe me.
Dude was like, fucking leave. It's like, nah. And he was like, I'm calling the cops. I was like, call the fucking cops, dude. I'll
wish.
tell them what's up. And the cops came, and I was like, they were like, get the fuck, grab me up in the back of the car. Like, you don't. I'm like, yeah, you guys have nothing better to do. I started hitting with that. And they were like, you don't think we have stuff better to do? I was like, yeah, what were you guys blowing each other before you came? Dude, the guy's like, I'll beat your fucking ass right now. And I was like, my uncle's a lawyer, dude. Made it up. My uncle's a fucking lawyer, dude. I'll fire you.
I'm gonna have your badge, motherfucker. What's your badge number?
And then I cried.
I'm
As
gonna
soon as they were
remember.
like, shut the fuck up, you're going to jail. I was like, they're like, oh, you're not so tough now. I was like, shut the fuck up, guys. Instantly spazzed on him. Like, that's being fucking mean. Shut up. This kind of stuff always happens to me.
Yeah, that's it.
And I cried.
So funny.
And then I got back in there like, what's up, dudes? Once I got behind the bars, I was so tough, dude.
Yeah, you're mad dog
It
and
was like,
everyone.
what, dog? I was like, yeah, because they'd be like, yeah, what's up, pussy? I'm like, yeah, why don't you step on this side of the fucking cage and tell me that? They were like, all right, dude. We're getting lunch. And I was just in there like, "Arr, arr, arr."
Was it midday?
Huh?
Was it midday?
Dude, it was like literally noon. I got arrested at like 11 a.m.
Did they let you out?
Went to sleep. I was wilding out in there. Then I went to sleep, and there was a shift change. So I woke up and I saw I was the only person there. And I woke up and it was packed, and it was nighttime. And I saw the new shift, and I was being real kind of nice and polite. And one guy was like freaking out. And as soon as he said something to a cop, I was like, "Yo, guys, why don't you just relax, man? We're just totally." The guy's like, "What are you in here for?" I'm like, "Dude, my friend got it was a whole mix up. It was ridiculous." And he goes, "Oh, I'll let you out of here," and he let me right out. I was like, "Sweet."
That's awesome.
Drove right home.
Awesome.
That's so funny.
Drunk tanks. That would be fun to ask. Like, be like, "Yo, let me be in the drunk tank.
Yeah.
Let me just do a night. Like,
Do
you know,
bits.
bits would be nice.
Bits would be fun in
Or
there.
just be in there, just be like that show. Instead of going to like maximum security prison, be
Yeah,
like, I'll do the drunk
60
tank.
days in or whatever that shit
I'm gonna
is.
do 3 days in, go to like a DUI fucking or DUI weekend facility.
Yeah, that could go bad.
You think so?
That's where it can really go bad, I think.
True.
Fucking hammered dudes.
Yeah, but the DUI facility is the guys that got to bring themselves from like getting too many
Oh, yeah,
DUIs.
that's easy.
The
I
weekenders,
thought you were talking about a drunk tank.
yeah.
Drunk tank can get risky.
Dude, it was when I woke up and it was full. It was actually kind of like
Yeah.
it was alarming. Dudes were in there just like, I woke up just like
Fucking zombies.
St.
Thank God I was in
Patrick's
there by
Day in Philly? Yeah, that'd be hell.
it was
Yeah.
Wilmington, Delaware.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
beat the motherfucking case.
Even
though,
worse,
bro.
of course you beat the case.
Beat the
dude.
motherfucking
Obviously,
case.
your uncle's a lawyer. I'll have your fucking badge.
Made it up. No uncles or minor lawyers, which is funny. It's like, uncle's a fucking lawyer. And I told him I actually levied terroristic threats. I was like, I'll come back and fucking blow this police station. At one point, I was like, I'll fucking knock this place
I'm in
the fuck
demolition.
down.
I'll blow this whole place up.
It was something really lame
I'm
like
the
that.
demolition man.
I was like, one day I'm gonna buy this police station, knock it the fuck down. They were like, you can't do that. I was like, yeah, Dad does demolition. They're like, all right, dude.
I have C4 in my house. I'll blow this whole place up.
I swear to God, I did threaten them with the destruction of the police building. I was gonna turn it into the Chaz, dude. Me and my
You
left wing
should've
buddies,
jazzed it
dude. Me and my left wing buddies are gonna be real influential one day. You'll see.
Dude, did you see speaking of the Chaz and all that shit, you see is it the mayor of Minneapolis?
What's up with this bitch ass?
He was the one who went down to like a BLM rally and was
They booed
like,
him.
they were like, defund the police. He was like, well, we can't totally. And they're like, bah.
Yeah.
He was out on Juneteenth doing like synchronized dances
Was he
in
really?
a parade with black ladies.
Jesus Christ.
Might be the corniest dude possible.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking pussy, man.
Please find some of that. It's tough to watch, dude. He's
that
such a
guy's
dork.
such a fucking noodle, man.
It's Kev.
What's that noodle's name?
Jacob Frey.
Jacob Frey.
Bitch ass.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, bro. If you see me cross the street, bro,
Yeah, I'll blow up. I have C4.
blow up.
I'm gonna blow up the whole city.
it's nothing to me. To level threats towards the government.
I like
dude.
leveling threats with bombs.
That's nice to be drunk and be like, it's just to cry and be like, I have bombs.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
bomb you.
I actually have a cannon at my house. I have a potato gun and I'll put a tennis ball and light it on fire and shoot
I read
it.
the anarchist cookbook. I think I mainly looked at pictures, but I'll find it again and read it this time.
You ever make a Molotov cocktail?
Nah, I wish you did it.
No, I didn't. I had a buddy who did it though.
How was it?
Apparently it works.
What?
Yeah.
Those
I think
can
it's
go-
pretty easy
Those
to
can go
make.
really wrong.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. Think about
fire
that.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Yeah.
throw a beer bottle in a fire?
Oh yeah. Have you ever thrown like a
Hairspray
bug spray
can?
bottle or something in
Yeah,
a fire?
it's
And
pretty
it's just
fun.
a bomb.
Yeah, you would do that. We'd sit there and throw rocks at it from afar, and it's like,
Yeah, that's
awesome.
cool.
my dad runs up to the bonfire like, kangaroos.
Are you guys watching the mayor dance?
Beer bottles are a
Pretty tough to watch,
surprising
right?
explosion though. Once they get pressurized from the heat,
Yeah.
and they fucking it goes everywhere.
pop.
So awesome. We did it with my uncle at the Poconos one time, and he had a fucking shield from the lid from the fireplace, and he kept holding it up against it. And then finally, it was just like, boom. Such a beast,
Yeah, that's fun. I want to go to some bonfires this summer.
dude. I might be a fire worshiper, dude.
Oh, it's so the best.
Dude, actually, it freaked me out. I was sitting there with Maya the other day. We were like going through YouTube's. I'm like, what do you want to watch? And she was like, fires. I was like, she's like, I guess she learned about the fire department in school.
Yeah.
So she was like, I want to see a fire truck. So we were watching.
Put it on 9/11. You want to see a big one?
Well, there was whole things of there's whole compilations of fire trucks responding. I think it's a high level
That's
of autism.
exciting.
They just go, dude, and you watch them pull out, and there's a guy just going and filming it, and then there goes like it'll cut to another one. It's like this is a Scranton fire department. It's like, and they just
Yeah.
watch different departments respond, which is kind of sick.
Them going down the poles, getting on the truck.
No,
to
it's
show
just
that?
the trucks
truck
leaving the
garage?
fucking bay. It's just a
Cool
truck.
garage.
Dude, it was kind of sick. But then we watched a house. I was like this, and she's like, no. So like, and so I put on a house on fire, which they're sick to watch fire, like live action firefighting. So we were watching that, and I was like, check this out. And I put on a chemical plant fucking exploding, and she was just like, she was just watching it like,
Those
whoa,
ones
this
are
is sick.
nuts.
That one in China that
That
exploded
is
was so
insane.
funny.
It's crazy.
The China's government was like, nobody died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Bro,
thousands
level
of people died.
5 blocks of apartment
Yeah.
buildings.
Yeah. I saw the videos of was that the same one where the people were posting videos from, they were in the water, like they were like on boats?
No, that was in Damascus or
That one was
Lebanon.
nuts.
I forget. That was in the Middle East.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
Dude, that one looks like a nuke, and
Yeah.
Israel got blamed for that.
Really?
Secretly. Your people.
My people.
You're Jewish.
Kind of.
How do you feel when he does that kind of stuff?
Feel terrible.
Gotcha.
I feel nasty.
Gotcha.
Now I'm half Jewish.
Oh, really?
Well, my dad's Jewish.
What's the other half?
So like ethnically I'm Jewish.
What's the other half of you?
I don't know.
It's very Jewish.
You don't know your
answer.
mother's religion?
My mom's Catholic.
Nice.
That's what's up.
I was raised
religion
raised
won?
Catholic.
Which religion? Catholicism won out.
My dad was like my dad was like fully Jewish, but he never was like really like he never had like a bar mitzvah.
Okay.
He never went to temple, any of that stuff, but he was like ethnically Jewish.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And so my dad was like my mom was I guess kind of Catholic, like religious growing up. So they went with that.
Did your dad go to church with you guys on Sunday?
Yeah, and he would stand.
In the shadows?
Yeah, he was uncomfortable as hell.
Wait, he would stand?
We would all get up to do communion. Well, first of all, my dad would like lock in at church. Suddenly, it was like he cared a lot about church, and we'd
Yeah.
sit there, and I'd be like trying to fuck with him. I'd be like flicking him and stuff, and he'd be like, "Pay attention now," and I'd be like, "Oh, okay." You don't even give a shit. You're not even Catholic. Why the fuck do you care? And then we'd all go up to do communion, and then he'd go and he'd stand in the back, and he wouldn't
You'd
leave there
respect
until
it.
the church ended.
Nice.
And then we'd leave, and he'd go, "What was something that you learned today?"
Yeah, we got hit with that.
Yeah.
Did you really?
What'd you learn in the homily?
I'd be like, "I don't remember
I
a
didn't
single
listen to
word
it.
that he said."
My dad was flicking me the entire
Oh,
time.
really?
Hardest flicks.
Oh, just fucking.
My dad would
Side
do
of the
these
fucking
flicks.
Head. He'd pinch the back of your neck. He fucked every single man, and then me and my sisters would fight for who had to sit next to him. And it was always, he'd be like, "Get over here, sit here, you fucker, come here." Middle of the match, the hardest flick.
My
the
dad would
side
do
of
these
the head.
flicks where he would put his finger here
Ooh,
and then like, and
I
it
could
would
hear that one. Dude.
Damn, dude.
hurt, dude.
I think you got
I'll
a
do it
nice-
to you. Can I do it to you? It hurts.
Ow!
Yeah,
Yeah,
See?
right. Didn't hurt.
yeah, it did. I felt it. That hurt my finger. I know that hurt you.
I heard that sound.
Yeah, that was a good flick.
Speaking of, what time is it?
Oh, yeah.
We have to lift soon.
Oh, shit, dude. Yeah.
What time is it?
4:23. It's time to get pumped, dude.
I don't want to even lift.
4:23. It's the time to get pumped, dude.
All right. Thank you, Harry.
Thank you for having me, guys.
You're the man.
Appreciate it.
Yo, seriously.
You're a good boy.
That shit ruled.
Thank you.
Thanks for telling your story.
Thank you for telling us. It needed to be told. It needed to be told. We're going to challenge any scientist to come debate Harry.
Yeah. I hope
Whenever
people
you
enjoy it. I
want.
hope people aren't furious with me.